Well. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of WBG Xbox Podcast, and this is going to be a good one. If you guys dislike PlayStation fanboys, if you guys dislike PlayStation and you want to hear some straight up trash talking, this is the place for you. Sean, Joey, and myself, we're hyped up. Been all weekend talking shit about the No Game Station 5. And I did, Darkman, it happened live on Darkman last Thursday. I was talking trash. Me and Sean on TTS, we was talking trash. And there's been numerous amounts of other pro Xbox YouTubers talking trash. Why? Because they talk trash. And it's funny. So, Sean, what's going on with you, my man? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic, player. How about yourself?
I am doing good. Yeah, the Detroit Lions lost. I'm over it. We're going to move on. Sean, so yeah, man, we got some good stuff to talk about tonight, brother.
100%. Some according to some fanboys, they actually believe that PlayStation is untouchable. According to some fanboys, that PlayStation can do nothing wrong. But let me tell you, homies, we're going to be TTS and some news has come out, some great news has come out. So, when it comes to WBG, TTS, Joey, Dirt, myself, and the other guests that join WBG sometimes, we're going to be TTS and homies. So hit that like button.
Yes. Joey, what's up with you, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm okay. A little bit hungry. That's it.
Okay.
By the way, that thing is loud, bro. I was picking up my delivery, and I could still hear the man! Like really loud. And I didn't even have my headphones like on my head. So Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty loud, man. Hey, chat, tell me if this is loud, please. If this is too loud. Oh, fuck! Nah, I think it's okay now. I think it's okay now. Anyway, y'all, listen. Like I said, we got some things to talk about. There's something that myself, Sean, Joey, we've been talking about for like the last couple of years. We always said, specifically like me and Sean on TTS, we always said PlayStation guys worry too much about Xbox and they need to worry about their favorite platform. They need to pay close attention to their favorite platform because as much as these guys want you to think that PlayStation is perfect, they're not. And we got to talk about what's going on with PlayStation, bro. R&B, what's up, man? Thanks for joining us.
What's up? Sorry for the little late interruption. How's everybody doing? Feeling amazing. And on a occasional historical Monday with so much ammo, I'm ready to talk that shit.
Let's go, man. Let's go. So listen, thank you guys for stopping by. The curse of Tim Dog. Thank you guys for stopping by. Let me get these super chats and let's go ahead and get this shit started, man. The homie Adidas with the 5 MLK Day. I had a dream that Pony stopped capping for Sony's delusional PlayStation state. Pony Media stopped lying and be honest. I said I had a dream. TTS Adidas. I love
What's
it.
going on?
Tommy Rocks, thank you for becoming a member, homie. Shout out to you.
Salute.
Thank you. UX's Dark Side. I know I probably said that wrong. Member for 5 months. Let the laughs and truth commence. My Shimu brother and my European homie. Thank you, bro.
What's going on, man?
Shout out to you. Jay Remember with the 5. Sorry for your Lions, Dut, but I'm happy about Ben Johnson coming to the Bears. Cool, man. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Good for him. Profit with the 2. So Shohei confirmed PlayStation is loan funds. He confirmed a lot of stuff, bro. For real. And not a lot of people talking about it. Demon Time Reezy with the 5. Xbox is the new Frank White, slanging the blue magic on PlayStation streets corners, taking all their customers. Get off our blocks, you goofy ponies. I actually watched that movie a couple weeks ago. King of New York, bro. All right. Thank you. Isaac Hayes, 85, 85 with the 2 TTS, fellas. That's why we here, brother. That's why we here. Thank you very much. Shout out to you. Look, man, let's go ahead and get into this because this is going to be a discussion now. I'm looking forward to having. right? I did a video about it. Like I said, we've been talking about it. Everybody talking about it. The media not talking about that much. The media's not talking about it much, but we're here to talk about it. You know why? Because Sony they can't blackball us from free gifts. They can't blackball us from getting PlayStation game reviews like these big sites. We know what's up. So PS5 has no games, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Let me do the timestamp. 7:15. All right. So listen, we all know what's going on with PlayStation. We all know about their live service pivot. I remember when they first announced their live service pivot. Honestly, I understand wanting to expand their portfolio. I understand trying to get into the live service game as far as having a game that's really, boosting money, boosting revenue for PlayStation. But let's be real. Making 12 at the same time, to me, seemed kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Making 12 live service games at the same time, I'm like, whoa. I remember we all kind of questioned that. Like, why are they doing 12 live service games at once? That seemed like a lot of live service games to be doing at once. And let's be real, y'all. Here it is, 3-4 years later. They've canceled like 8 of them. Or is it 9 of them? I don't even know the official count.
Well,
If we're
the count hasn't stopped yet. In my
That's
opinion.
true. Sean, that's a fair point. Sean, that is a fair point. The count hasn't stopped yet.
if we're counting canceled, are we also including ones that came out and flopped like Concord? Because that'll be like, are they up to like 6 now?
No, it's the same. It got pulled, didn't it? Basically, even though it came out in the game, the game is no longer available.
Yeah. Well, it brings up an interesting point because with the 2 that just got announced that were canceled yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry, not yesterday. I think it was Friday or Saturday, whenever the new came out. Plus Concord, plus the ones that didn't even get off the ground. That's close to 6 or 7 studios, and PlayStation only has how many studios total? 14, I think.
Shit, it's about to be less than that.
I'm not sure.
Sure. But either way, that's close to half your studios who spent years and millions of dollars now down the drain, now have to start over. No one can tell me that PlayStation's first party lineup is looking pretty sparse for the rest of this generation, going into next generation too.
Well, R&B, that's a given right now. All you gotta do is pay attention to what's going on. They have 4 first party games announced. They have Fair Games, which I was watching Greg Miller's podcast yesterday, and Greg Miller thinks that game is going to be canceled. Now, it's just his opinion, but maybe he knows something we don't know. But he's just judging by what's being canceled. He thinks Fair Games is going to be canceled. But like I said, that's just his opinion. They have Wolverine, of course. They have Intergalactic, and they have Ghost of Yotei. Those 4 first-party games they have announced. Now, they've canceled, like Sean said, it's not done yet, but they've canceled like 8 or 9 games, 8 or 9 of their live service games. They put their first-party studios on these games. Blue Point is known for doing remakes, remasters, and they've done it well. Demon's Souls, I guess, was a quality remake, but they had them doing a God of War live service game. Listen, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but who in the hell want a God of War live service game? That seems like a terrible idea to me.
It feels like they just threw stuff against the wall to see what sticked. Unless they had a very good concept and someone saw it's like, all right, cool, maybe we could do something with this. But it feels like they just thought of something random and said, hey, let's try this.
Whatever the reason, that shit sound like the L, bro. Sean was talking shit. Damn, that PlayStation fragrance is the real deal. 65 million. Jason Schreier is the person that broke the news, of course. Breaking: PlayStation has canceled 2 more live service games from subsidiaries Bend and Blue Point. Bloomberg has learned. Fans have long wondered what Blue Point has been working on for the last couple of years. I can report it was a live service God of War game. Fellas, in my humble opinion, PlayStation You say like R&B, you said it. Yoshida said it in that kind of funny interview. They need to fund new games. They take money from old games or previous games to fund new games. They don't have money like Microsoft, right? They don't have an Xbox Game Pass that brings in millions upon millions per month. I mean, they have PlayStation Plus, but you know, it's a little different. So what they're doing right now is nothing. They don't know what to do. They brought Bungie in. Bungie was supposed to be the team, the company, the studio to help them right this ship on live service games. They brought Bungie in to, steer us the right way. We need you guys' expertise. Show us how in the hell to do live service games. Bungie ain't did shit. They spent $3 billion on Bungie. They said, Jim Ryan said, let's do 12 live service games at once, simultaneously, and we need Bungie. Let's spend an extra $3 billion to come in here and help us figure this out. A disaster. I have that on a thumbnail because that's exactly what it is, the damn disaster. 65 million consoles, like you just said, Sean, hashtag 65 million. It don't mean shit. What does 65 million consoles mean right now? How does that help you PlayStation fanboys that's still out there bragging about 65 million consoles? Sean was talking shit earlier. Nicola had the audacity to still say, I was selling Xbox. How is that helping you? How is PlayStation consoles, I was selling Xbox consoles helping you? Dick breath. How is it helping you? It's not. You're sitting there, PlayStation, we have no game, we have no showcases. There's a reason they haven't had a showcase.
Facts.
All of that shit is coming to fruition right now. There's a reason they haven't had a showcase. Years wasted. When Xbox didn't have games, they just ain't had no damn games. We had dry years, but now we seeing they were cooking.
You know
right?
what? 100%. We cook. It depends what they're cooking there, innit? But listen to me. You're 100% right. When you bring up Jim Ryan and his push for 12 live service game, you got to remember this. This was the height of the ABK ZeniMax deal going on as well. At the time as well, ZeniMax happened. They thought, oh shit. ABK went down as well later on that year. The year after that or something. And they thought, oh no. And they had fear. They said Call of Duty, if that gets removed from PlayStation, they're in deep trouble because they make a lot of money. Yeah. So what is the answer? Do you know what? Let's buy Bungie. They're good. They're really good at live service games, according to them. They acquire them, and on top of that, let's make 12 live service games, and that's the route they took, plain and simple. And so far, a few years later, 8 of them games are being cancelled, and it's still counting at the moment. Because a lot of people, you just mentioned Greg Miller, he believes that the next game, Fair Games, is done and dusted. What is going on? They had one of the biggest flops ever. Concord. Apparently that cost hundreds of millions of dollars. And they thought, oh no, let's take a step back and let's see what's going on with these other games. Yeah. Cancel that. And new people have taken over. Regardless what Herman Hull says and these guys, you got Hiroki coming in as well, looking at the books. You guys don't know how to make money. You guys don't know how to manage your money properly when it comes to your games.
Great point.
He said that to you. Even with the big games he's not talking about these tinky winky games from these dog shit studios. He's talking about Insomniac Games. Yep. Naughty Dog and them type of studios that you guys need to do better. I'm sure he looked at them numbers, 10 million sales for Last of Us 2 or 10 plus million for Spider-Man 2, and that costs X amount of money. That isn't sustainable. If that's all you're going to be selling, it's going to be a problem. So these live service games right now, these studios, regardless if these guys want to stick to the console sales, enjoy it. Enjoy them console sales, because them studios either are closed down, disappeared, or restarting again. And what they're going to make there? What is Bluepoint going to make? Are they going back to remakes, remasters, or are they going to be a support studio?
That's
Sony bend support studio, or make some sort of make a different type of game IP. We don't know what's going on with PlayStation right now. Even like you mentioned Shuei Yoshida as well. He said, yo, buy the remasters, buy the remakes, so it can fund our next games or the next big IPs. You got to be buying these games. And we talked about this, all of us on the panel, homies in the chat as well. When a game used to sell 10 million back in the days, let's go back 10 years ago. It was a different ball game. You sell 10 million now to the same people, and the budget's gone higher. You're not making a lot. The budget's gone higher. Development cost is costing more, taking more time, and he's selling to the same people for what? Similar price? And that's the problem they're having right now. So it's going to be interesting to see, like, as time goes on, what is PlayStation plan and where is the showcase? Now we know why there's no showcase. They'll stick to
Absolutely.
state of plays and rely on the
Party.
the third party deals. Yeah, basically that's it.
Hey, but listen, the third party deals, like we talked about this several times. The third party deals, less and less publishers are willing to do third party deals, exclusive third party deals. Like maybe if they get like a Phantom Blazer or like a small developer or like a Stellar Blade, first game or maybe a second game where they might need the funding from PlayStation, that's one thing. But as we see, Square Enix is not doing them anymore, right? So you're going to see less and less of these third-party deals. And let's be real, man. We talked about this all the time. Some of these PlayStation guys are ecstatic, and that's fine. You know, you can be happy they're not doing the live service pivot, but you also have to realize they were doing live service for a reason. They were doing it for a reason. Like you said, Sean, these game budgets are going up and the same people are buying them. Like, it's not like Nintendo that games are selling 40 million, like certain games are selling 20, 30 million, right? These budgets on these games are going higher and not enough people are buying them. PlayStation has the console that a lot of people have bought. A lot of casuals bought the PlayStation. So PlayStation see the numbers. They get 30% of all of the Fortnite money, the Call of Duty money. They get the money from that. So they see how much money live service can bring. They want their own. Instead of getting 30%, they want 100% of first party.
Or 70% if it's on a different like PC platform as well.
Yeah. But they want their own though, right? But doing 12 at the same time just didn't make sense to me. I understand doing a couple, hoping that one of those games stick, but 12? Come on.
But
do you
sorry,
think
let me take this one second. Is when you get a bit desperate. When you see what was going on, you get backed into a corner, you do dumb shit. You know
Desperate. That's a good word. Yeah.
We've seen it with the Xbox One launch or the PlayStation 3 launch. You do something, what do? You start saying dumb shit. You start doing dumb stuff because you don't know what to do. Yeah. And that's what happened with Jim Ryan and that team at the time. They got desperate to go, let's push for it. And they made the flagship studios make live service games or try to make a live service game. And they lost, 2-3 years of development?
Yeah.
So these studios are resetting right now. What are they like 4 years out for making another game?
Sean, you asked the question, what is Blue Point going to do? We don't know, right? But whatever it is, the shit is going to take 3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah. That's
so
a crazy one.
you were actually right about that, Sean, because I was of the mind when Jim Ryan said we won 12 games of service games, either he's being very eager or he's obviously sabotaging them for some underlying reason. Because who would push for almost all of your studios to do one type of game in the hope that two of them catch, one of them catch? And that didn't make a lot of sense because that's too big a risk. Unless he was just that confident that a good chunk of those games are just going to hit for whatever strange reason. That's not enough. I don't think there's enough people playing multiplayer games for them to all be playing 6 PlayStation games and service multiplayer games. There's not enough people for that. Unless they were just that ambitious, they thought we were going to catch a new audience or however, yada yada. But yeah, it's just too many. Yeah. So it doesn't make sense. And so now that they 8 or however many studios have to start over from scratch, I can see a future where you don't see a lot of PlayStation showcases. You see more state of plays with more third-party studios. But here's the thing. There are only so many third-party studios that offer that quote-unquote AAA look. So Square Enix already doesn't want to get back to that core anymore. I won't say you got lucky, but you found a good one with Stellar Blade. You found a good one with Phantom Blade Zero coming out of Japan, China, Korea. However, unless you're just raking the bottom of the barrel trying to find every single one you can, and how many of them are going to say yes? Yeah, like 30%, 40%. So I can see a future where the next few years, PlayStation can look very, very dry, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yep. That's the truth, bro. And before I get these super chats, I agree 100%. And a lot of people, they made fun of Xbox for those couple of dry years. And at the end of the day, Xbox was cooking, and we're getting that right now, this year, next year, 2027. There's never going to be a dry period in Xbox first party again, right? Their first party will never be dry again. As long as, they keep on going, keep on making money and everything like that. Xbox had live service games before they bought Elder Scrolls Online, before they bought, Call of Duty. PlayStation have putting these live service games in the hand of their single player studios, to me, was absolutely foolish, bro. The last Naughty Dog, yes, their factions on The Last of Us Part 1, it was fun. People liked it. It wasn't a live service game. To put that team on a live service game, I know they have enough people, but that's crazy, right? Then to put Blue Point, who's never done an original game. They've only done remakes, and I believe they said they helped out Sony Santa Monica with God of War Ragnarok. Here, do this God of War multiplayer game. Sony Bend, who did a pretty decent game, in my opinion, in Days Gone. Now, don't do that game. Do some other shit. What is going on, bro? Y'all know everything about Xbox, right? Shout out to Dark. They know everything about what Xbox is doing. They know everything Phil Spencer's doing behind the scenes. They know everything everybody's doing, but they don't know shit that their own favorite platform is doing. Sean, we said it 2 years ago. Pay attention to your own lawn. Don't worry about the guy grass across the street. Worry about your own grass. Don't worry about the guy wife that's cheating on him across the street. Pay attention to your own wife. Let's be real. They think because console sales is selling, everything is good. Everything is positive. Oh, yeah, I can't believe guys are still out there after all of this.
They still do that.
Using console sales as a comeback. PlayStation has no games. They canceled 9 games not this generation, just in the last 3 years. Let's be real, about 9 games in the last 3 years. Oh, but they're still doing fine. Console sales. Do you understand that casuals are buying the PlayStation 5 and they play 1 to 2 games a year, and one of them is Xbox damn game? Stupids. I'm sorry, Joy. Are you done eating? I'm gonna get these super chats here.
No, I was eating good because I'm eating good. Ponies are not eating good. I'm eating good.
See, Joe eating good, right?
I'm eating good, all right? I was eating my pizza puffs, and I was playing Gamepass earlier because I have games. I'm not complaining, but hold on. Get the super chats.
Yeah, let me get
the super chat because I got a little rant. I want to put shit in perspective.
Let's go, Joey. Web Day with the 2. Dirt, Sean, Joy, R&B. Time to RIP Sony TTS. Yes, that's why we're here.
That shit.
Because they, you know what? If you ponies want to clip this, enjoy, you bitches. You know why? Because every time there's some bad Xbox news, what was that, last week or 2 weeks ago? With the bad Xbox news? Oh, hey, look what shit we been talking about all the last year. They clipped the shit out of us, didn't they, Sean? It was on all podcasts. They laughing. Oh, yeah? Look at these Xbox. They look at these guys coping, crying. Clip this shit, bitch. Clip it. Come on, please, clip it. Because y'all was show clipping. Every time there's some bad Xbox news, y'all be clipping the hell of us. Oh, clip them. They clip us. They clip C Money. They clip Boom. They clip everybody. The whole Xbox community. Are you going to clip this, James or whoever? Clip it. Come on. Hoes?
Poking clams. I'm not diabetic, so my levels of sugar are not stabilized.
I'm sorry, I got
Stop
the web
it.
there. The angry therapist with the two. The failure of Piscord got Sony scared. Yeah. Jeff Grubb said they like, yo, whoa. They paranoid, boy, bruh. That game was that much of a failure. Now, Brian B, shout out to him if he's in the chat. I didn't see if I think he is in the chat. He said on Twitter, Dirt, you said that in August when it happened, when Concord failed. I remember saying, if people think this is not going to affect PlayStation, they are delusional. I said, bro, you don't have a flop of that magnitude and nothing else happens. No, a flop that bad to where PlayStation had to refund money. Years of development just to cancel the game. And
you know what's funny about that?
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Do you know what's funny about that?
What's that?
We knew that shit's gonna be a flop from day one, bro. So that's what...
But Shaka, bro, I think it's gonna flop like that, bro. When it
we had it, bro. We said it's gonna flop, but not in 10. That was like within a few weeks. Or so.
I ain't think 10 days. That shit was abysmal.
Yeah.
But it was so weird because they just
to the pony tears. To the pony tears. Cheers, everybody in the chat.
Cheers.
My pony tears.
Shit.
But
pony tears, you hoes.
But to just give up after 10 days and you spent almost $500 million on it.
They had to, bro. The numbers was that bad.
Wow.
The numbers was that bad. They said it's not even worth
there,
to continue.
I kind of sat down yesterday to do a little bit of math, rudimentary math with a little bit of information from the internet. So before you finish the super chats, I'll tell you how bad it really is.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Adidas
with the two. Ponies had Sony thinking they will buy anything. Bruh. They're gonna buy Katakawa. They're gonna, and they got that
10%. Oh, do you know what was funny about that? I know we're delaying the shit, Joey, but they're the majority stakeholder. Some shit. Look at that.
Oh God!
Come on, man. Do you remember that shit?
Oh my God! I do. Demon Time stakeholders. PlayStation threw more shit at the wall than Lieutenant Lump.
Shit, come on.
Come on, man.
Come on.
I talked to P-Lump last night. He ain't roasted me too much about the Lions, but he cool though. Black Mamba with the two. PlayStation is literally dying and nobody sees it. Except for us, bro. We the only ones that see it. They don't see it. 65 million consoles. I think Tim Dog took a shot at us, y'all. Sure. I think he took a shot at us when he said Xbox. Oh, he said Xbox Fanboy podcast is Xbox Fanboy channel is dying. And I'm not talking about Boom or Colt. He had to be talking about me because I had took shots at him.
Who else?
Probably.
He talking about me. Okay. Don't get mad at me. Because you took that dark cloud over there. Bay Area with the fire. Shout out to all the bots who have games to play, unlike the ponies. We eating good. Avowed, Madden, and NCAA football are coming to Gamepass soon. F them ponies. Facts, bro. Ray with the two. PlayStation is dead. I waited for this day. Oh shit, Ray. Ray said he waited for this day. Gave everybody a choice with the 5. Console sales is potential for game sales based on the user base. If casuals are buying PlayStation but not buying games, then potential is not utilized. That's exactly what's happening. How come you have 65 million consoles? You expect the big PlayStation first-party game to sell at least 15 to 20. Some might, like during the PS4 generation, they did, but they're not selling like that anymore, bro. Why do you think they're putting their games on PC? Because they have to.
Dirt, this is the crazy part. Last of Us 2 sold less than the first.
It did.
Beyond Zero Dawn sold less than the first.
It did.
And now, apparently, from that same Shuhei Yoshida interview, Spider-Man 2 made less money than Helldivers 2?
That's true.
That's a problem. That's a real bad problem.
That's the truth.
Well, the only thing that surprised me is the timing of them to adapt. So it really shows me that Sony has a great legacy. They have a great name brand behind them. But whatever, either these same people were making decisions for decades and they just got lucky, or what they used to do just is not working anymore and they haven't realized it yet. And they're just now finally catching up. Because there is no way in the world you can convince me that with a company like Microsoft, They spend $70 billion on Activision, and within less than a year, they're like, all right, we got to make more money. We got to pivot. Like that. Less than a year. They didn't even let it rock a year before they made that decision. You can't tell me CEOs and board members at Sony are looking at that like, all right, we got to do something. Period. Third party, PC, day and date, sharing games, whatever. You can't tell me that's not on their mind right now unless they just that oblivious.
I guarantee they're having discussions about a lot of that shit. We'll see what happens, but I guarantee there's stuff on the table that they're discussing right now, bro. Guarantee it. Brian B with the 5. Them ponies don't realize that the development time loss is almost as big as the loss of money. Oh, absolutely, bro. Because one, they had to pay them developers while they're developing the game. When the game gets canceled, that's lost money, bro. It's lost. And they canceled 9 games in the past 3 or 4 years, bro. Just the Boudran with the 5. Apparently, PlayStation 5 got a new exclusive coming. It's the Dino Crisis ripoff. I want to see Pony support that POS. For real?
I'm not sure which one is it.
Yeah. I don't know. Ultraman with the 5. Hey, fellas. Sorry, Dirt. The Lions lost. My Eagles are flying. Yeah, your Eagles looking good. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun to see what they do. Stormwalker member for 22 months. At this point, both Series X and S and PlayStation 5 are tracking behind the previous generation. So again, what good has console sales done? 100%. 100%. Both of them are tracking behind. And they want to act like it's just the Xbox is tracking behind the previous generation. No, it's both of them. Abacab 72 member for 12 months. I did it. I hit 1 million gaming score in time for my birthday. Woohoo! Impressive, bro. 1 million. That's crazy.
Salute.
Good stuff, bro.
Shout out to you. Simple Jack with the 5. With Spider-Man 2, they had to give up 50% to Marvel for every bundle sold.
That's
a
right.
steep hill to climb to see profit. Sony has razor-thin profit margins. Oh, my God. Yeah, Disney in the bag, bro.
Yeah, Disney and playing with them bundles and shares, whatever they did. They knew what they were doing, bro.
Yeah, facts. Ultraman with the 2. Sony is buying Kleenex from them Concord tiers.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. Bro. Brian B with the 5. I remember hearing Bungie expertise in live service was worth $3.5 billion. Then they canceled faxes and told them to release Concord. Yep, that's exactly what happened, bro.
Yeah, do you know what's funny about that? I remember your favorite podcaster, Mooch and these guys. But Sony does it right. They retain the talent. They decided to give an extra $1.2 billion to retain the talent. What now, bitch?
I remember that. P Lump with the 2. Who the Lions and Cowboys play next week? Nobody. That's
Bro,
true.
nobody wants to talk about football. Get that bitch, that shit out of here. Stop that bullshit.
I agree, Sean.
P Lump
Stop that
said,
bullshit.
P Lump, come to court, you POS.
Yes, come to court. We got a disability lift for you.
83 with the 5. Dirt, I'm back. Got promoted at work. Now I'm ready to TTS. Congratulations, fam.
Hey, let's go.
Congrats,
Shout out
man.
to you, bro.
Salute.
Thank you for stopping by.
Good shit.
Nah, man, I can't listen. I'm not welcoming nobody back to the community, bro. If they left, bye.
Kiss
To
my
them.
ass.
Joey, the floor is
Yes,
yours.
sir.
Man.
All right. So, first of all, again, cheers to everybody. Here's the pony tears. It's been a while since we've seen these POS suffer, and finally acknowledge that something might be wrong inside your stupid company. But
The pony T is good.
pony
The tea is
tears.
dead.
Now here's the thing. Congratulations to Microsoft for making Sony panic. Because when they said we're going to buy ABK, Sony said, oh no, we're going to lose our golden goose, probably. And we have to do a pivot to these live service games. It wasn't Sony. It was Microsoft who provoked this dumb shit. It was Microsoft. Because I don't believe, for once, that if Microsoft never bought ABK, Sony would have never done this. So, shout out to Microsoft for making Sony freaking panic. And it was confirmed by Jim Ryan telling us if they take away Call of Duty or any shape or form Call of Duty is worse on PlayStation, it will hurt us. It will hurt us freaking bad.
Fair
And
point.
it turns out it's probably true. So here's the thing. Yesterday, I'm like, listening to a lot of podcasts. Everybody has their opinions. I'm like, I wonder how much they actually lost in money. So I did a little Google search of how many employees were in each of these studios. Of course, I don't know what are their salaries, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be generous with them. I'm going to do a calculation based on $60,000 a year for each.
Okay.
Right? I know it's higher sometimes. I know it's lower sometimes. But let's keep it like a little bit
The
generous.
median. The
60,000.
median. Yeah.
Yeah, a median. I'm not counting severance packages. I'm not counting like these deals that you have to hire a third-party studio to help you out. I'm not counting none of that shit. Right? This is just rudimentary, a ballpark of kind of how much Sony may have lost in this shit. We know they lost with Concord $400 million. Let's count that out. 400 less. Boom, on the red. God of War Live Service. Bluepoint was doing this for 4 years. Apparently, on Google, they have 80 employees. Makes sense. It's a small studio. They only do remasters. So in those 4 years, with $60,000 a year per employee, that's $20 million. Not much, because it's a small studio doing remasters. Kind of makes sense. Now you got Factions. Naughty Dog. They have 400 plus employees. That's 120 less. Now you got Spider-Man Multiplayer. Another 400 plus employees. That's another 120 less. Now you got Bent Studios with 150 employees. They were doing this for 6 years after Days Gone. That's 54 million because they only have 150 employees. That's a little bit less. Twisted Metal was being made by Sprite. Fire Sprite. It was passed on from another studio. The other studio, I don't know who it is, and doesn't give me information. But according to Fire Sprite, they had 265 employees. Remember, this is all based on 60,000. They were doing this for 7 years. That's 111 million less. London studio got shut down. They were doing jack shit for 5 years. They had 900 employees.
London studio?
Look it up. I looked it up. I'm like 900. Oh my fucking god! No wonder they got shut down. They had 900 people. They were doing jack shit.
No way they had 900 people. Join.
Google it. I'm not gonna say anything less. Google.
They was doing VR games. No way they had 900 people.
And they were a support studio. Google it. 900. I was like, what?
Studio. Let me Google that shit. But go ahead.
So that's 5 years doing jack shit. That's another 270 million down. Deviation Games multiplayer got canceled. I don't know how long they were taking on that game, so I'm going to give them 3 years of development. So they had 100 employees. That's 18 million less. That's a total of $1.13 billion. That's not counting minus $4 billion of Bungie. You're telling me there's no consequences after this shit? You're out of your goddamn mind. You know who made $1.2 billion in revenue last year?
No, Joey, they have 51 to 200. The 900, they said that was the Sony layoffs that affected Sony employees was 900.
It still counts? It's 900 less?
Yeah, there's
But
900 people
Sony
that work.
It's still
London
900.
didn't have-
It's still
Sony
900
London
less?
didn't have 900.
It's still 900 less?
They were there.
All right. All
They were
right.
employed.
All right. $800 million they lost. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Candy Crush made $1.2 billion in revenue last year.
Ooh, talk that shit. Who plays that? Who do you know that plays that, Joey?
One single Xbox studio makes the amount of money Sony has lost in a year. And you know how I know this shit is funky, is weird? And I told you this when last Sony reports came out. I told you when you came into the thing, Dirt. I was reading the reports. For some reason, they disappeared the part of profit and remember I told you that shit?
Yeah.
I told you this is weird, and then 2 days later you're like, you said right there, King David told you the same thing.
Yeah.
That they were missing some pages, and then those damn pages were the parts where they're losing freaking money.
King David told me that, bro.
I told you that too without even knowing
Yeah.
King David told you that.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's something weird here. So there's no way you can disappear $1 billion out of investment out of AAA multiplayer games and still have not recovered the $4 billion from Bungie, and you're gonna tell me Sony is fine. There's no fucking way you could tell me Sony is fine. You gotta thank fucking God that you got console sales, Because if you didn't have console sales, I guess Sony would have been or might be the next Sega.
I'm thinking if
I want
they
you to
didn't
clip
have
this
like
shit.
the movies.
I want
like
you to
the
clip this, you piece of shit, James. You could do the math yourself. It's rudimentary as fuck. And I know I'm way off. You know why? Because I did it on base of $60,000 a year. And I know there's motherfuckers that win much more than that shit.
Yeah,
it's probably fucking more. All right? And I'm not counting severance packages. I'm not counting Social Security, insurance, none of that shit.
Thank you, Joey.
So look into your own shit, man.
Listen, hold on, wait. I'm not pony bottom, bro. I just want to get the information right. Stop saying I'm pony bottom, bro.
Still 900 people lost their job, Dirt.
Yeah, but you said Sony London. I just want to get it right, bro.
But I still lowball it was $60,000, so it's still good. It's still fucking good. So I'm saying you're lucky you got console sales, bro. You're lucky Xbox is helping you out with games. Because if that wouldn't have been the case, I think PlayStation is actually the one that's dead.
I'm not gonna lie. Console sales don't mean shit they don't get profit off of that. That's already spent. They're not making money off of that.
Oh, and that money is not coming back. That is true. That money is lost. That money is red.
The only reason they're in business is because of the whole the movie scene.
Well, PlayStation doing so many movies and TV shows for a reason too.
They have to.
Yep. Carl Weed, member for 25 months. You think ponies believe their own BS? I saw Reforce say Xbox doesn't have games. Then he listed 3 Xbox games and 1 PlayStation game on the list of the year. I saw him say they don't have games. That's crazy, bro. Kendrick Starr, member for 36 months. Sony is 1 gen behind Xbox business model. Connect was Xbox fool's gold. First party exclusives was Sony's fool's gold. Sony ain't the ops. Steam OS is. Interesting. Yeah, bro, that's crazy now. Boss Carlos said, Dirt, when are we doing WBG, aka TTS War Show, bro? I dropped the ball with that shit, bro. I don't think we're doing it, like, for real. It was
there's too many POSs.
Yeah, I just couldn't really get it right, like the right way I wanted it this year. Sorry. So Silverback Gorilla with the 10 pounds. In my opinion, I don't think Sony will ever make a single player game costing millions again. Casuals buy their consoles and Sony knows it. That's why they're chasing the games as a service bag. Absolutely. They're still going to make some, right? I think there's going to make not as many as they used to. They are still going to make a couple. We see Ghosts of Yotei coming. We see Intergalactic Wolverine. They're going to make some. But I do believe some of their games will be smaller now. I really do. I'm not saying smaller like, a Pentiment smaller, but I do believe the big, super expensive first-party games are going to be fewer on PlayStation now.
I don't think Sony can afford to make a small game like Pentiment because it's not worthwhile to them. And I think it's not worthwhile for them to make a huge AAA game because it's too expensive. So they're going to be kind of stuck with,
I think they're still going to do some if it's a franchise they think will move the needle. Like maybe Sony Santa Monica is doing another God of War. I don't know. I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, that's another one that sold less than the one before. God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah, bro. Listen, God of War Ragnarok just wasn't that good to me.
Dirt, I can tell you right away. I know Sony is hurting for money. When you see that trailer for Intergalactic, they got sponsors.
Adidas,
That's
Porsche.
Oh, right.
Who's paying who there? Adidas is paying Sony for that sponsorship right there.
Yo,
so
Joey, if that game flops and they wasted all that money on advertising for nothing, which it will. All right, let's be honest. Is that game about to sell 20 million copies? Come on, let's just be honest.
Which game?
Intergalactic.
I don't reckon.
No, I don't think so.
It's a new IP. I don't think so.
So, you see the hate is getting?
Yeah. So keep in mind, I call it a prediction, call it whatever you want. I am of the mind that PlayStation from here on out is going to be a very, even more niche premium experience, meaning you're going to rarely see first-party drops, and when they drop, they're going to be AAA games. That's it. It's going to be mostly third-party deals and third-party multiplayer deals. pushing them to PC day and date and sharing more of their older IPs with Xbox and Nintendo, like you see them doing right now. When they drop a game, it's gonna be rare and like not a flash in the pan, but like rare and like you're not gonna see it all the time. Maybe 1 to 2 or 3 first-party titles a year, maybe.
That's a lot, bro. That's what they used to do. I don't know, man. I'm thinking. I don't know, bro. I really don't know.
Well, you think maybe like 1 or 2 every 2 years, like that?
No. Like maybe I don't know, maybe 1 or 2, but I don't know, bro. I know this. They're saying that Marathon might drop this year. I don't know, bro. We'll see if they show something at that State of Play that's supposed to be next month.
They only have Intergalactic for this gen. They only have Wolverine for this gen and Marathon, right? The whole Yotei. Who else?
And
that's it, right? Everybody else is not going to be a PS5 game. Everybody else is going to be a PS6 if it exists.
Yeah.
Because you just lost 5 to 4 years on each development. You cancel those. Now they got to restart, rebuild, repitch to Sony. And that's going to take how long?
That's what Jeff.
So these are next gen games. So the word of PlayStation has no games is a fucking fact.
Facts.
Yeah.
Fact.
But not
is Intergalactic this gen? I mean, that's a good question that we don't really know the answer to.
It's cross-gen.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
I didn't say a system when it launched. I would have got advertised. But Joe, you're probably right. Because I think Jeff Grubb was saying now they literally have to sell Sony PlayStation execs on a whole new game after failing with these game service games. Who knows if they'll even say yes?
Yeah.
So it's like, how do we, like Joe? You brought something up. How do we know that all these bad performances haven't affected whether we get a PS6 or not?
Look,
who knows?
Who knows what's gonna happen there? But I reckon there should be another PlayStation because they sell consoles, don't they? But
consoles, console sales.
Before you pull up what you want to pull up there, I would say this. I'm sure we talked about this months ago as well. I said I feel like what PlayStation is gonna do right now, just focus on the main studios that hopefully can sell 5 to 10 million copy sales. Like Naughty Dog, Sony Santa Monica, Insomniac Games. And maybe one other one, I'm not sure, a GT or a Polyphony, that's it. They'll probably make the flagship titles there. But when it comes to like the Sony bands and these type of other studios, bitch, calm down. Make a smaller game.
I'm actually worried that Sony band will exist, actually. I think we're going to see...
I think a lot of studios are going to shut down, man, those smaller ones.
I'm going to put it this way. If GTA doesn't hit this year, I think Sony's going to close a few studios. Because you're not going to have that revenue from GTA.
Listen, like before I show this list, I do want to say, like I was listening to Kind of Funny, and I mentioned already that Greg Miller felt that Sony band might not make it, and he also felt that Fair Games will be canceled. Now these were just his opinions, but believe me, he knows people at PlayStation. But when you guys said Sony band, bro, think about this. They did Days Gone. Days Gone sold about 9 million. It was critically panned, but they wanted to do a sequel. PlayStation said no. Do this live service game or do whatever. You know, and bro, Sony Ben and also Blue Point, whatever game they start, it's at the beginning, bro.
Most likely it's going to be a remaster.
People say Naughty Dog was already working on Interstellar, right? When they was working on Factions, they was working on it all at the same time.
Intergalactic.
Okay, fine. That's what they say. Those two studios wasn't working on anything else besides those two projects. We know these games nowadays take years. So let me use a pony as a reference because it's funny to use ponies as a reference for bad PlayStation news.
Should.
Right? Let me see something. So look at this. Hold on. Deviation Game. See, people forget about that game. That was a brand new studio. Now, PlayStation did not own this studio, but they had a partnership. It was some former Call of Duty developers started like the studio Deviation Games. They were going to make some type of first-person live service game. First-person shooter live service game.
They invested in that studio. and they stop
Yeah.
investing in it.
Yeah,
So that's
they
money
stop
lost.
investing. Cancel. Naughty Dog. The Last of Us Factions live service. Cancel. London Studio live service multiplayer game. Cancel, and the studio got closed. Insomniac. Spider-Man live service game. Cancel. Fire
Plus the
Sprite.
license.
How you say what? Oh yeah.
Plus the license they lost in that shit.
Fire Sprite, Twisted Metal game, cancel. Fire Sprite, another action shooter. That game was canceled too.
No. Here's the thing. When I was trying to do the thing I was doing, when I read about Fire Sprite, somebody else was doing Twisted Metal and was past the Fire Sprite, and Fire Sprite stopped doing the shooter they were doing to do Twisted Metal.
Okay, well.
So it's kind of a mix between they were doing it, but then they stopped.
Canceled.
Canceled either way.
Both of them canceled.
Canceled either way.
Both of them
exactly. Canceled either way.
Yeah, so both of them canceled. Firewalks, Concord. That shit came out, y'all.
How many days, Dirt?
10 days. Came out. Listen, this game has the rare, like what's the word? The rare, I don't know.
Audacity?
No, it was rare to where it came out and got canceled. What? How many games come out and then get canceled after 10 days?
I've never seen that.
Concord cancel. Blue Point God of War live service game cancel. Ben Studio live service game. So let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 live service games canceled within the last 3 years. Dirt. Not to mention the game like KOTOR wasn't a live service game. It was a remake, but it was going to be PlayStation.
You know what it is, Dirt? Canceled.
Dirt, there's no way you can tell me there's not $1 billion loss there. There's no way you can tell me that if you add fucking PSVR 2, there's not over $1 billion out there. There's no way you can tell me that you haven't made the money back from Bungie that you're okay. There's no fucking way, Dirt.
Hey yo, Big Vern, grand opening. Grand close.
Oh man, let's see if we can. Hopefully, we'll add another one later this year to that list.
And Dirt,
I'm sorry.
I don't know if you saw that. Dirt, I don't know if you saw that leak gameplay from Wolverine, but that game looking trash as hell.
That was like the same like footage from a couple years ago.
It was a little bit polished, but I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro? I don't know, bro. I don't know if gonna hit.
Hold on, wait. Yobi said KOTOR is still in development. I ain't hear that.
According to.
We'll see, I guess.
Yeah, that's another 4 years out. So.
Simple Jack with the fire. Joy, you forgot to add in how much Sony spent buying some of those studios just to shut them down. Wow. I think Joy was on to something where PlayStation felt they had to compete with the shit Xbox was doing as far as acquiring studios and publishers. Yeah.
You know what's worse on this, Dirt? Imagine having, because according to Ponies, PlayStation is the best of the best, right? They're the bangers. They're the best studios in the world. Imagine if you have the dream team, right? 5, let's put all those motherfuckers. The best of the league. And you miss all your shots and you can't win the game. That's what Sony just did. All their studio were doing a freaking live service game and none of them can do it. None of them could do one.
Well, that's what they bought Bungie for, Joey.
Joey, it's crazy. I think about they
came out of Microsoft.
Bro, they say names like Naughty Dog being like a top dog studio out of everybody. That studio is dog shit. The only reason that Sony even has more studios is because Insomniac carried them for the entire generation that we're in right now. If they didn't have Insomniac, they probably wouldn't have Naughty Dog.
If they have Insomniac,
they probably wouldn't be able to afford Naughty Dog without Insomniac carrying them the entire generation.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. Mike and Fresh with the 2. Glad to see Dirt hasn't changed it to WBB yet. Stop it.
Oh shit.
Why would we go to the blue side?
I don't know, bro.
They have no games.
They're trying to be funny. Your baby father with the 5. I don't mind calling Dirt a money bot because he is. A money bot? What the hell is a money bot?
Money bot.
But Joey was bold as hell and still wrong. Dirt looked it up.
That's right.
In 2 seconds and said it right.
It must be Ponybot. Must have been.
Ponybot. Okay. I'm like, what is a money bot?
But I did say this shit was wrong. It was just like a rough estimate and see how what was the ballpark.
It's
of
just I
everything.
decided to look up because I didn't want the people saying like this all this misinformation. You know, that's all it was. Range G4 over the 2. I just noticed Dirt has on a brown hat. You just noticed that, you POS. The anger therapist
Have a
was
hat?
hearing that
Oh,
those
shit, I did-
games made less plus PC carry Hell Divers is telling me Sony doing day and day with Wolverine and every other PlayStation game. Yeah, probably, bro. Range G4 to 5. Shine. Can we get a bitch calm down? Hashtag WBG TTS.
Bitch, calm down.
Long live the Black Mamba with the 2. You got to be real trash to be canceled after release. Yeah, bro.
Fact. I
Fact.
want to apologize.
What?
I just noticed you had a hat on.
Team and Tyrese with the 5. Ponies love taking bad news and compromising positions way too easy while screaming, please, sir, may I have a nuh-uh? You never know when you need Vaseline. You never know when you need
you never know you're gonna need some Vaseline, my nigga.
Range G4 to 5. Being canceled after release is like getting gunned down in front of the prison after being released from prison. Oh my god.
Damn.
Shit.
Damn.
You know. New Master Chiefs with the 3 Australian. Bet money Sony is going to money hat more. Tisk. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to try their best to, but like we said earlier, like I said, Greg Miller said, less third parties are willing to do those exclusive deals, especially the big publishers. Maybe you can get a small indie game and, you know, money hat that deal, but listen, it's at that point where almighty big and bad PlayStation is having issues. Guys, do you remember when like last 2 weeks ago that James guy clipped us and he said that we was crying or coping and stuff? Well, he clipped me and Sean on. No, it was actually WBG. And it was when it was bad Xbox news. They clipped us. And I was looking in the comment section. And these guys, you know what? I said, I think it was TTS. I said how the industry is changing. The industry isn't real healthy right now. And you know how many comments I saw in that where the guys was like, he's saying the industry is but it's only Xbox. It's only Xbox that's struggling. It's only Xbox that's having issues. Oh man. I should directly find that and respond to each and every last one of those pieces of trash.
Look at yourself.
It was a few of them said this bot saying the industry, no, it's only Xbox. I was like, how can you say it's only Xbox that's having issues when we see Ubisoft damn near about to close? We seeing all these studios being canceled, all these layoffs, and even almighty PlayStation is having their own issues, and you say it's only Xbox? That arrogance, bro. Listen, you met an arrogant person before, and you just want them to get a reality check? Like, listen, bro, it was some people, well, it's the dude I used to work with. Arrogant. Think he can't be touched. He can sit and not do no work and get mad if our management say something to him. Right? I'm like, this dude needs a rude awakening. He needs a reality check. He got that reality check.
They fired his ass, huh?
I ain't gonna say, but he damn sure was at home. It's a reality check. So these arrogant PlayStation guys, they still got this mindset that everything is A-okay because PlayStation is selling consoles. They look at guys like us where we say, yo, yes, they're selling consoles, but everything is not peaches and cream at PlayStation. And they still say, nah, it's just Xbox. Xbox is putting their games on other platforms. Xbox put their games on PC. Pay attention. Close attention to what's happening. Because PlayStation is putting their games on PC. What's next? You have to notice the games industry is not... It's healthy to a certain extent, but it's not, because yes, they're still making money, but it's too top heavy. Casuals will not get off of Fortnite, Call of Duty. They won't allow any other live service games to come in there and dominate, even if it's temporary. Like that X Deviant went in there, did good for a few weeks, and then even Apex has gone down.
You know what it is? When it came to the PlayStation 4 gen and the Xbox One gen, the free-to-play model killed it. That's the problem right now.
I
when
agree.
You're playing free games, when you're still playing free games on your X1 and your PlayStation 4, and them are the type of games you like to play, and the flagship games, the flagship free-to-play titles are still available on last gen. Why would you move for? There's no need for that shit. So the casual ain't coming over, first of all. So that's what's happening right now as well. So when it comes to this gen, people are trying to compete. They want that Fortnite money, the PUBG money, if it's the Apex Legend. And now I'm sure they look at my rivals. Yo, we want to be there. We will love to have something like that. And they're all trying to target that right now because shit, that's making money every day. That's the difference right now.
You know what I just realized? Remember the organic versus consolidation argument? Like, organic is better.
Organic growth.
Look all
I've
you
never
organic.
forgotten that.
You look at all you pieces of shit studios that try to make like games as a service organically. Look how they failed. Xbox bought a bunch of them, but look at them. They're making money. They're making bucks.
They just bought some already established ones. It is what it is. Xbox has the money to do it. If PlayStation had the money to do it, they would have done it. If PlayStation had the money to buy ABK and Bethesda, I'm sure they would have done it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, in a heartbeat, yo.
And they would have done worse.
And they would have tried to make the shit exclusive.
Yep.
Organic failure. That's what
they would have made the shit exclusive too. They would have tried to make it exclusive. So this is the thing, bro. We have to be real about this, man.
What if
PlayStation is not? Let me say this one quick. PlayStation is not immune from the issues in the games industry right now.
Oh, facts.
They want to act like they are because they're the big and bad PlayStation. They're not immune from this shit. They have to deal with what's going on in the games industry also. And they just don't have the capital to do what Xbox does. They just don't.
Dirt, what if they reached you see it happening now. What if they reached a point where they can't even purchase or rent third-party titles like they used to? Because we're seeing cuts all on the board. So I don't think they have enough money. Well, however much they spend to pay a company, hey, we'll just hold this for a while with minimal returns. I don't even think that's something viable.
I think there's gonna be a few studios here and there that might take that check.
Yeah, a few, but I don't think it's big.
You might see those games like Stellar Blade that is it's an unknown studio from Korea and things like that they don't have a push in the Western world, so they might get a push by Sony, and they most likely will take that check. But when it comes to Capcom, Square Enix now, Konami,
those are over.
No, not Konami, Bandai, all those big studios, I think they're not falling for that no more because economically it does not make sense at all.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work for Xbox is bleeding money, everybody's bleeding money, bro. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be doing that no more. You got to be a hoe in these streets now, for real. Even though I made fun of that shit, everybody has to be everywhere because it doesn't make sense no more. The only people that could do that shit is Nintendo. For now.
You see them changing. Joey, can we talk about how they miss the simplest layups when we talk about revenue? Because we see them tripping, stumbling into PC in the most horrible way. They got some games going, some games are not. They let some games get ported. They're horrible. Like the Last of Us port was terrible. And did you hire a company specifically for this? If it was up to me, I would pull them to the side, saying, you know what?
Yeah, but Nixis is not enough. Nixis can't do everything.
That's what I'm saying.
He's trying his best.
Yeah, if I was them, I would have pulled them to the side, and say, you know what? This is what we're going to do. We're going to do two things at once. I want you to go around to every single studio and show them how to develop for PlayStation and PC at the same time, so we can finish that. We can make that standard going forward. That's one. Two, I want somebody in a back room with a PC and all our legacy titles. I want you to make these all available to go on Steam, and however long it takes, I don't care. You can do it piece by piece, whatever. However long it takes, everything we own, get it optimized, ready, mod support, whatever on Steam. Let people rack out how they want, so we can come out and say, hey, PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4 titles are available on PC, Steam right now. Go ahead, play them. That's just simplest ways to earn revenue because you're opening it up to people that never had it before, and they just fumbling with the simple stuff. It's mind-boggling sometimes.
Yep. I'm sorry, I'm doing these timestamps. Let me get these supers. Damn it. Okay. Your baby father with the 10. They were able to money have one of the biggest releases of the year in Wukong. They will do it again because they have to. Only way to counter the onslaught of games coming to Gamepass. Listen, they money had it. So that's why I said they're still like they will still be able to do games like that. Money had games from a small studio, an independent studio that's looking for a bag. They'll still be able to do that. But as far as Square Enix and maybe some of the bigger publishers, that's not happening anymore, bro. Like Joey said, Square Enix, they said we got to be $2 holes like we used to be. Right? They were $2 holes during the 360 PS3 generation. Then they had a great relationship with PlayStation. Now they said we got to go back to being $2 holes.
You know what's crazy?
We can't afford not to be.
You know what's crazy, Dirt? I feel like them teaming up with Sony killed Final Fantasy. How can you be such a bad console sales? How can you be such a bad fucking console yourself that you ruin one of the greatest franchises in gaming history?
It definitely hurt it, bro. It did, yup. Gamer by choice with the 5. King David mentioned that some of the people that had good eyes for money having games have left. It will be interesting if they still had bangers. WBG. Yeah, I wasn't able to watch Arnold's yesterday, but I'm yeah, that's true, bro. Listen, man.
How do you kill Final Fantasy?
These money hatting stuff, I think, is going to be less than it has been in the past. You'll still see some games being money hatted, but people just they ain't got it. They like, look, bro, we the money hatted all of these exclusive games for PlayStation, and all of them flop. Square Enix is pretty much all of them flop except for Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PS4.
They almost killed Street Fighter.
Street Fighter 5. Yeah, but you saw Street Fighter 6 was multi-plat.
Yeah, but how many years later?
Best Street Fighter ever sold in history, which is hilarious because it's multi-plat. And what's crazy to me is, as much as people hate Phil Spencer, he's not doing his job, blah blah blah, all the crying about Phil Spencer. I know he said some things that has changed. The landscape has changed, but he said some things that every time it turns out to be true. He said he has a feeling that exclusivity is going to be a thing in the past,
and he got destroyed for it, Joey.
He got destroyed for saying that. In the span of 2 years, Square Enix said, fuck it, I'm going to the corner. Straight up. Less and less games are going to be exclusive. And Sony, they lost a whole bunch of money. Not every game is a guaranteed hit. Mm-hmm. Now I do believe, and they on PC with Wolverine. Now I do believe that shit.
Another thing, Joey, is like, how do you fail at a guarantee? It's an easy layup. How you miss?
Yeah, it is what it is, bro. Dan Lazaro with the 5. Yoshida's, this is how you share games, was the first action in the butterfly effect. It seemed trivial at the time, but it led to PlayStation's demise. Listen, that video was brutal for Xbox too, bro. You know, it was brutal. I just think that this is what's happening. And I will say this. I seen a video from a PlayStation dude to say you Xbox guys are celebrating, but at the end of the day, your games are still coming to our platform. Xbox still getting 70%. They're trying to maintain. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Like, yeah. But PlayStation might need to consider doing some of that shit too. Trey Bone with the 2. Sony broke. Need to call JB Wentworth 877 cash now. Oh, shit.
Do they have a structured settlement? They must need cash now.
Yeah, so all right, y'all. We talked about this for an hour and 10 minutes. This is a good topic. It's a good topic, man.
And we will continue to talk about it for the rest
Hell
of the
yeah.
week.
Sean gonna talk about this shit on Wednesday. I'm gonna talk about it on Thursday. Well, actually Thursday.
Well, I was about to say no because the reg is gonna be out.
Yeah.
and
Like,
we're gonna be mind blown for a few games out of there. Because I have no information about this, but I have the faith. I have a feeling that this is gonna be the best direct ever.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, buddy. Hey, but you know what? I do got a question though. Hey, Sean, you know what time it is?
What time is it, player?
I think you know. Piece of shit of the week. Time for POS of the week, and this one is pretty fun. This is pretty fun. All right.
We got going on now, Dirt.
All right, let's start this. First off, Dog was talking that shit this week. Right? Last week he was talking shit about PlayStation's issues. And he asked, he said something on Twitter. He said, seriously, everything is fine with Sony? I was looking forward to their games on PC, but they look to be misguided. Can someone give me positive news about Sony? And don't mention Xbox games I already have on PC. So Craig the Tech Guy says 70 million consoles sold. Enough said. When do they understand that this actually triggered Dark? If you watch this little clip where he went off, he mentioned this.
Yeah.
This is literally the only response they have. Can you say something positive about Sony? Well, 70 million consoles, that's it? What about games? What about showcases? What about state of plays? What about a future roadmap? 70 million consoles is it? 70 million. And first of all, last reported was 65. This nigga that's gonna jump up 5 million.
I'll give them 80 if they want. I'll give them fucking 100 if they want. I don't give a shit.
Dude, my thing is how many of those consoles are in a fucking warehouse?
It doesn't matter. I don't care.
They're on a container ship somewhere.
It doesn't matter. But that's all they have, bro. And you know what? It's making it worse because they talk about console sales and all them consoles sold can't save 9 damn games getting canceled in 3 years.
It's not profit. It's not profit. How is that a win? Why are you commenting that? You're fucking stupid.
Oh, these dudes, man.
If console sales is so important, then why Sony makes games if they only need to sell a console?
There you go.
Damn, talk that shit, Joey.
The next one is Kieran, whatever his whole ass name is. He said, if Xbox cancels some games once in a while, they might be in a better. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit. If Xbox cancels some games once in a while, they might be in a better position instead of releasing absolute garbage that does more harm than good, like Redfall. Wow.
You know,
Redfall.
before you continue that, everybody keeps going back to Redfall only.
That's the only thing, yeah.
That's the only thing. Oh, what about Redfall?
You can still play Redfall, Sean. Can you play Concord?
No, you can't play that shit, bro. Listen to me. It's funny that I've noticed that you release. Microsoft had a bad year, releasing games like Red. That's what they say, bro. Redfall is the game to go to. Unbelievable, ain't it?
Yep. Then he said, I hope PlayStation cancels every live service project they've got. Stick to what made you the market leader. Are you paying attention? Because what made them the market leader is not sustainable anymore, dummies. Are you paying attention? These people like, this cancel all them games, go back to making single player only games for 200 million, 300 million. They can't do it that way anymore. Why are you guys not listening?
It's like they don't get it.
You don't get it. They can't afford to keep on making only single player. They can't afford for their portfolio to be only single player games anymore. They can't afford it. They can have a couple in there, but they need more money coming in. Games as a service helps them with that. But the problem is they have no idea how to do them. They spend more money trying to get a studio that knows how to do live service games. And they failed them also.
They need that reoccurring from microtransaction battle pass revenue. That's what 100%. They need. and it has to be free to play. You fucktards. You
can't
can't be
charge
selling
for
that
it.
shit at $40-$50. Look at
Yeah.
Concord.
Yep.
Maybe Concord would have been alive if it would have been free. Maybe. I don't know.
Nah.
Yep. So
Yeah,
nah,
maybe it
bro.
would've
Yeah,
been-
probably
maybe,
not.
maybe.
That open. Do you see the open beta numbers?
No, nobody.
Yeah, you're right.
All these other games that's coming up from PlayStation Live Service games.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, flat out.
The generation that is coming behind us doesn't want to buy jack. Kids
don't.
don't want to buy anything. They're used to going to their phones or their tablets, seeing the game, downloading it, and playing it.
Yep.
They don't want. They see a price tag to that shit. They're like, "Why am I buying?" No. They say no. They straight up don't want it.
Yep.
They have a quality game in front of them and it has a price tag. They're not buying it. They don't even care about it. They play Roblox. It's not happening.
All right. Gas posted Xvault Gaming. Sorry. Xbox Gaming says 3 copies in my household already pre-ordered. Cue in the insecure Xbox fanboys. He's talking about Concord, y'all. I actually did a video about this. The video actually did pretty well. He said he bought 3 copies of Concord.
Damn.
3 copies of Concord in his house. Wow.
He has
Amazing.
3/3.
That's dedication.
Three-
He
has
has
3
pieces
turds
of
in his
history
house.
there because that's
he
what it
has-
is.
He had little
History.
doo-doos in his house. 3 little pieces of doo-doos in his house.
Then Gaz exposed him, saying, "I'm glad the games as a service iterations are being canceled. No one asked for them, and unfortunately, they will not be successful."
Wow.
You know who's not glad? Sony.
Oh my god!
Sony is not glad that they had to cancel all this stuff. It was part of their strategy, and they had to back down because they failed.
Hey Joey, this is funny though, right? I bought 3 copies of Concord. I'm glad they're canceling all games as a service.
But that's the excuse they're running with right now. They're running with that stuff. I'm glad they're canceling stuff instead of dropping a game like Redfall or dropping a game like this. That's the excuse right now.
Yeah. Now this last one, y'all, is not gaming related. This person isn't really a POS. They're just a dumb POS, right? I saw this story and I said, wow, this woman can't be this stupid. But I don't know if it's even true, but I'm running with it. A woman was scammed out of $800,000
Oh, I saw that.
by someone posing as Brad Pitt. The scammer sent her a DM on Instagram and convinced her with AI videos and edited images. She divorced her husband, thinking they would be together. She realized it was fake when Brad Pitt appeared on the news with a new girlfriend. The scammer convinced her that his bank accounts were frozen due to his divorce from Angelina Jolie and that he needed money for kidney surgery. Hey, yo,
What?
yo, that's the fakest head on the body I ever seen, and she fell.
Look at
for
that
it,
shit
bro.
on the right picture, the blue one, top right. This top of his head is cut off.
Bro, she fell. Look at his head is too big, bro. Right there. Look at,
Yeah.
and I love you,
There's no
That's
way.
crazy, though.
bro. The
There's
head
no
is like a
way.
bobblehead, bro. It don't
I
even
know.
match the body.
Yo,
Yo,
look
the-
at that
the
one when
last
he's doing the
picture,
surgery.
The last picture.
The last one. Look at that.
They just cropped the head in the bottom. Wow,
Bro,
this is
that's
stupid.
all he
Bro.
did. And
Bro, who took that picture?
800,000, bro. He probably Googled that
That's true.
picture. Like the way I
Google
used to
that
do my
shit, bro.
thumbnails, I would Google a picture and then put like Jim Ryan head on the body or
Bro.
Bill Spencer head. That's what he
Well,
did
that's
right
just-
here.
That's a thumbnail right there. The last one.
So
That's
listen, man, I
wild.
don't know how true this is, but I read this story. I was like, oh my god.
I don't even feel bad for her. You're a dummy.
If you're that stupid,
Jesus Christ. But nobody in her family could have told her, like, yo, you're being scammed. What's wrong
yeah,
with you?
bro.
Sound like the ponies to me.
He said it sounded like some ponies. So at the end of the day,
Yep.
bro.
I mean,
At the
Hey.
end of the day,
She's a piece of shit. You can't
X-
call her.
Xvault Gaming, Kieran, Craig the Tech Guy, and Dumbass Woman, all 4 of you are pieces of shit of the week. Piece of shit of the week. Man, that's crazy, bro. All right, y'all. So real quick before we get to the end of the show, Do the timestamp.
Yeah, that's right.
Dev Direct.
Photoshop.
The developers direct is this Thursday. We're gonna stream it here. I'm off of work that day. It's at I believe 3:00 my time.
I'll be at work.
So yeah. So I'll stream it by myself, because I did that to one show. Oh, actually the PlayStation showcase in 2023 because nobody can make it, but Tsunami wound up coming. Tsunami wound up coming, and we was like, "Yo, is this show really this bad, bro?" We couldn't believe how bad that show was, but most of the show I was by myself. That he showed up later. So I ain't got a problem, doing it myself.
What show was that? I don't even remember.
It was the PlayStation Showcase 2023. Yeah, because y'all couldn't make it for some reason. It was just me.
And I was talking to I think I might have been at work.
Yeah, and the Tsunami joined, and we was like, "Yo, is this shit really this bad, bro?" But the Dev Direct is this Thursday. That's going to be a lot of fun, man. Xbox continues to give us shows, continues to have a roadmap. And every game is in Game Pass. Yes, I'm streaming on my POS PC. I am gonna get a new PC this year for real, bro. For real, I swear. I promise. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get a new PC. I'm streaming on my POS PC. Hey man, my last stream was pretty good though. The last State of Play I streamed, it was pretty good.
Still have the same type of water bottles, huh, Dirt?
Hell yeah, man. My my water machine had broke. Like I had one of those water coolers
like that
broke.
Jug things or whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, man. This Thursday gonna have fun. Oh, you building a new PC? Dope shit. I'm just buy mine, bro. I see one of the Best Buy with like a 4090, I believe, 32 gigs of RAM.
Hold on there. Why do you need a 4090? Like, why would you use a 4090?
I'm not gonna use it. I just want a beast ass PC with lights on it and shit. I just want to look at it.
Okay, like because
I just want a beast PC.
I know, but it was like for what it
was on sale for
a waste of money,
$1,500 or some shit.
I'm just saying, like, if you're not gonna use
a 4070,
I'm just saying if you're not gonna use it like to render videos,
I ain't gonna. No, I only do my content.
You're gonna use stream.
PC.
You're just gonna use StreamYards on that bitch. You're like, what's the point?
I'll get a 4070. Yeah, I get a 40 because they had a 4070 for like $1,200 or something. And they had like a 4070 with 32 gigs of RAM for like $1,200. I'm gonna get that. Plus, I need a new monitor too.
All right. But I'm just saying,
I just want to stream my we stream and
I got you. You rather have it than not use it than use it. Than need it and not use it. Well, whatever it says.
Yeah, see? POS. So yeah, Developers Direct this Thursday. We're gonna have a good old time. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You fucking guys are haters, man. Yeah. So that's about it, bro. Let me get these super.
We're not talking about Nintendo Dirt.
Man, hell no.
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
Get the
Wait a minute. Man. Let's say this real quick.
Get the super chat. You already there.
Hold on. I'm gonna get the super chat. I just want to run it down real quick. Call We with the Two. They destroyed Xbox for canceling the Blizzard game. Yes, they did.
That's right.
And these assholes canceled 9 games in 3 years. Game Shark with the 10 Concord sold only 25,000 copies. 25K divided by 65 million equals 0.3. I mean 0.03%, not 3%.
Not even
0.03 of 1%. Damn. If they sold 33 times the amount, they would have gotten to 1% attach rate. Hashtag don't be Tim Dog. Damn. Damn. I forgot that game only sold 25,000 copies, bro. Oh my god. Imagine spending 400 million and just selling 25,000.
That's amazing.
Blank 964-2. How did this be have $800,000 to blow? Some people got money like that, bro. Shit. Alvin with the 5. I looked into the Brad Pitt story. They got 34 people scammed before they. 34 people.
Wow.
No. How though? Nobody knows how to do a Google search now. Like what the hell?
They're not smart, bro.
There must have been millions.
A bunch of grandmas, bro. That's the 30? Problem, man. They got not knowing how to use it. And
yeah,
man, that's fucked up, man.
Damn.
Because I know some of these ladies are gullible. They believe everything, and they lose their whole life.
Yeah, bro.
That shit, man.
That
motherfucker must be locked up crazy, forever, bro. They don't do that, man.
Evil people, bro. Call We with the Two. Dirt. You should try some games on PC. Yeah, if I had a capable PC, I probably would try.
Dirt, you should download League of Legends, Dirt.
Nah. Nine my kind of boogie.
You'll get WoW you.
That ain't my kind of boogie. Brian B with the 2. Dirt is getting over 120 frames with a 4060. Oh, for real. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give me something, man.
Ray tracing.
What up, Hagit? Real quick. 126. All right, real quick.
What do we have?
How do y'all feel about the Nintendo Switch?
It's dog shit, Dirt.
Day one, BB. Day one.
Hey, Joey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I saw that Nintendo Switch, I was like,
You're a bunch of haters, man. You're a bunch of haters. Nah, that's good. We can move on. I know you guys don't like that shit.
Sean said,
I'll £100. I'll £100. I'll go down and
Wait. For £100, you going down on who? What the fuck?
Wait,
Wait, hold on. Pause. Wait.
that's a great editing skills. There.
What'd you say, Sean?
I'll £100. I'll go down and
Hold on. 100 bucks. Whoa.
Damn, Sean, what you say, brother?
Sean, what?
Oh, shit.
shit.
I'm not gonna tell you who, but somebody hit me in the DM and say, Dirt. Last week's TTS, he was like, Sean said this. You can clip that shit. I said, I got it.
I know who did it.
Oh, you do? Okay. All right. Well, anyway,
Just £100, Sean? That's all you need?
but listen,
What are you in bed for?
when I saw that Nintendo Switch, when I saw the trailer,
Hey, ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit, man.
Nintendo, the only company that can show you reveal their new trailer in a 2-minute video and don't say shit. And people like, yeah, man.
They show Mario Kart, Dirt.
And they look exactly the same.
Exactly.
No, it doesn't.
No,
it
They
doesn't.
look exactly the same.
The Switch
man.
is bigger and blacker now.
That is the Switch Pro.
Shit.
You know
What,
that shit
Joey?
is the Switch Pro, Joey.
Yeah, it is. It is. But I'm selling this bitch to get the other one, so that's what I'm gonna do.
man.
Yeah, I just feel like they needed to put like number 2 on so they can kind of continue it, like make people excited again.
Yeah.
That's what it was. So,
Well, I ain't
Will it
excited,
work?
I ain't excited for Jacks right now. It made no damn sense.
Will it work, Sean?
will
Will people buy it?
I reckon not straight away. No, if it's gonna be 450, not straight away, bro.
What? We're doing
No,
against the
I don't-
Metacritic, but with the price of the Nintendo
I'm
now,
here-
let's do it.
Sean, I'm
do
here.
it.
People say, I'm here.
Let's
People
do
say
it.
$500.
Well, I think it's 400 from the leaks anyway, but with the
400?
game might be 450 or something.
If
Nah.
this system can play 3DS games digitally, I'll buy one because I want.
S is not doing 3DS, man. What's wrong with you?
Say what now?
3DS? They're not doing that.
Digitally, not the cartridge, just digitally. This is my
What
number
we're
one.
about to do is have a whole discussion about this bullshit.
Yeah.
Listen to me. We'll see what
We're
happens
losing,
anyway.
we're losing viewers. Cut the shit off.
Yeah.
Right, yeah,
I just want to talk
Listen,
shit
here's what
about
it
it for a
is.
second.
They need flagship titles ready to go. That's when the people will jump. Like if Zelda's at day one, they'll be on
Bro,
that shit.
Mario Kart is the best-selling Switch game with 58 million copies sold
They need to
at
put Mario
full price.
Kart on PC.
Mario Kart is
Yeah.
gonna be the launch title. Everybody wants a new Mario Kart. It's gonna be fine. And let's move on. They're just falling asleep. He's like, kill myself.
Let's see.
Like,
I mean,
what's
Mario,
going on?
see.
Mario Kart 8 wasn't bad. It's fine.
Are y'all done, man?
Yeah,
Are y'all
we
done?
Joey's
I didn't start
Joey's
this
capping.
conversation.
I know you didn't, but are y'all done? Because I'm done talking about
Yeah,
this.
for real.
All right.
There's no Nintendo.
Ay, man.
And
Wasn't even no intro. No nothing.
yeah, I ain't feel like talking. It's time for Do You Give a Shit Gaming News. Sean, you out of here, man?
Yeah, let me dip out, bro. Let's come downstairs, man.
I could tell you
Yeah.
tired. Not tired, but tired.
Tired.
Sean is
You
tired.
said
Living in the
tired?
spot.
Tired? Or tired?
Tired.
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 Anyway, guys, we'll catch you this week. Keep TTS and homies.
All right,
All right,
bro.
brother. Have a good night.
Peace
I'm gonna
out.
get a couple of you guys in. Yeah. There we go. I think I always have issues finding this shit. Every week, I don't know why I be having issues finding. All right, y'all. It's time for Do You Give a Shit game. And let me get this super chat. Spoony Love with the 200 yen. Will they finally stop bringing up Scalebound? Bro, you know what?
They mentioned it though.
Somebody
Remember?
mentioned it recently. Yeah, somebody
Yeah,
mentioned
they
that
did.
shit recently, bro.
You know what, Dirt? I'm tired of hearing that shit.
Me too. Scalebound was 2017, bro. 20 freaking 17.
Oh,
so.
7 years ago, 8 years ago.
Yeah. So guys, I want to put I posted in the community tab. Stop by, said what's up. All right, guys, it's time for Do You Give a Shit gaming news. We have a few topics to talk about. It's a fun week, man. Fun week. Like I said, we got the Dev Direct this Thursday. A couple of Phil Spencer interviews, and like Sean said, you know Phil Spencer gonna say something. Opponents are going to use as ammunition to get all of the chatter off of them and their game cancellations. Phil might say, yeah, you know, we're going to put more of our games on other platforms. There it is. He said it 10 times already. Stop it. Guaranteed that's what happens. Guaranteed that's what happens. Destiny going to ask him something about Phil. So, you said no red lines. You said Halo Gears, no red lines. And Phil said, yeah, you're going to see more of our games. Oh, then you're going to see J-Dub on Twitter post the same clip he posted 15 times. You're going to see Porter Rock say the same shit on his show.
I think at this point we should be like over that already. Like,
yeah.
No, Dirt,
right.
all they
100%.
all he gonna do is announce the day for Indiana Jones, and they gonna talk about Xbox today.
That's it. I forgot about that. They gonna announce the day for Indiana Jones.
There's actually an article around there. I think it was VGC. Like, I refuse to play Indiana Jones until it comes to PlayStation.
Yeah,
like that. It was like, I'm like, all right,
okay.
Wait,
why do we give a shit?
That's just how it is, bro.
Derek, to your point about that, I was thinking it's hilarious when it comes to that situation. When it comes to what we're anticipating, I know I said before when Greg Miller was interviewing what's the guy's name, Shu Yoshida. You will never see current PlayStation exist on any of these podcasts. They will never give these suckers the time of day. The only time you'll see them is when they show the door and they got something to get off their chest.
Show the door.
Yep. Hey, listen, I was on Math show last week and 3-Bit said that exactly. Like you said, these publications, these websites won't go after PlayStation because they need PlayStation to be friendly to them. They need PlayStation because it's the popular console. Like, it's clicks. They don't want to get on PlayStation by side because PlayStation will blackball their ass.
Yeah, PlayStation actually petty like that.
They are petty like that. So that's why they don't. That's why when Xbox does something negative, they talk about it for a week. When PlayStation does something negative, they might mention it. Then they quickly move on because PlayStation will blackball their ass. Flat out. And I agree with that. So, all right, guys. Sonic 3 has crossed 400 million globally. It's a success, y'all. It made more than part 1 and 2. So
button.
Come on.
Ray, hit the goddamn button.
No, I ain't hitting the button.
No.
I ain't hitting the button. You better show Sonic some damn respect, Ray. Hey, Ray, I got some Resident Evil news in there, by the way.
You gonna hit the button?
Bad. Yeah. I remember that, Dirt.
Hey, so also there's a claim that Starfield and Fallout 4 are also coming to Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Guess we will see.
Fallout 4.
Y'all, check this shit out. Now, check this out. I actually put this to the side. Hold on, let me pull it up. I was gonna do it as a real topic, but it's the Do You Give a Shit topic. Real quick, let me share my screen because it's a damn shame that this is happening. Let me share.
Hey, who's talking?
Yeah.
That's my next video.
Just like the PS5, the PS5 Pro is still limited to 32 Gbps?
Gigabits per second.
Oh, gigabytes per second. Thank you. HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, 4K 120 maxes out at YVU 422, whereas the Xbox Series X 4 GBps can do 4K 120 at 4 RGB 444. Tested using Philips 2024 OLED TV, which can accurately report the HDMI bandwidth of connected video source. Tell me, how in the hell?
Again,
how
you can see that the PS5 Pro and the Xbox Series X has different HDMI 2.1 bandwidth. This is a TV that can report the HDMI bandwidth.
Hey!
You can see that the PS5 Pro has an HDMI 2.1.
Anyway, what the hell was that noise?
Sorry, that was me screaming. Don't worry. No, I thought I was.
I thought that was the video.
No. It was some shit going outside my bed.
Nintendo's coming for Joey.
Let's be real. How in the hell the Xbox Series X shouldn't do anything better than a $800 PS5 Pro, right? It should do nothing better.
Nothing. Not a damn thing. But it does.
It's a damn shame.
Does it? I mean,
I don't even know what that means, to be honest. I'm like, okay, so what?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm just talking shit.
You got better numbers.
It has a better HDMI bandwidth. That's all I know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's for it's for the visuals. I think they can't do like HD 10 or HD 12 or something like that.
Yeah, because
the videos are better on Xbox than it is on PlayStation.
Amen.
So I think it's cool, bro. So hey, Days Gone Dev says there's still plans to create cool shit for PS5 after the live service the live service cancellation.
I think that's.
I don't believe
it.
it.
Why you like lighting your cigarettes and shit? We can hear every.
Oh my
every
bad,
bit.
I ain't know you can hear that. I'm sorry.
You can hear every
I'm
bit
sorry.
of that shit. Yeah.
I think they said that like twice. They said it after Days Gone, like we're gonna do.
Yeah.
And then now their game service, they're cooking, and I'm like, God damn it.
I do not believe them for a single second. They gonna make whatever Sony tells them to make. I hope they don't get shut down.
Nah, fuck
I
that.
think they're
Dirt.
gonna
It's
be
dead.
shut down.
Nah, it's dead, Dirt. They dead. The game dead. Lost, gone, and whatever the name of that game was. It's dead. Everything.
The studio is shutting down.
PlayStation
within the year.
is dead. Dirt. We capping all
shutting
that.
down within the year.
The PlayStation is dead.
Hey, I was bad.
Trust
with Dirt.
Ray.
Hey, Joey over here cooking, and then Dirt wanted to fact check him. I knew he was wrong, but I was like, nah, keep going though.
Nah, bro.
I said I was wrong. I lowballed the fuck out of that.
Wrong information.
About 900 people. Like, they don't even sound right, but keep going.
Yeah. So yeah.
No, but I do believe Ben Studios. I think it's gonna shut down there.
Yeah,
I don't think Sony was not happy with Days Gone, to be honest. Even though kind of sold well, but apparently
It's
Sony
so
doesn't
decent,
like
but
it.
they weren't happy with the Metacritic score.
They were not happy with that. And then you saw the game director leaving, being all salty with Sony. They made a games as a service, did not work. They canceled that shit. I don't think Ben Studio has much.
And
much
you know
time
what?
anymore.
You know what? When in big companies, you always need a sponsor. And I think Jim Ryan was a Ben's sponsor. And remember, there also the studio heads left. Also, they got fired.
Facts, Ray.
And then, but you know, Herman Hulse is a Gorilla fan, so that's why
damn right he is.
So that's why that studio. You never hear nothing about that studio getting shut down. Like, no matter what the
hell no. They ain't
so that's why you think. That's why I think Ben is on the chopping block. Even just being.
Hey, so at the end of the day, Joey and Rary, are y'all saying for Sony Ben?
It's a wrap. Well, it's a wrap, bro. It's a.
Is that what
that's an old one?
It's a
I'll
wrap.
say this.
That's all the video.
I'll give him right now like
60-40,
60-40, like 60% is not going to close down 40 it is. But if their next pitch is not good, they're done.
Yeah, bro.
I'll give them to the end of the year.
Yeah.
By the end of the year, they're gone.
Yeah, you're right. Because
they're gone. They're gone by the end of the year.
Why y'all? I already said something to y'all about this. Sony got games. They just haven't showed them, or they just get canceled.
No. You can't say that no more. We know
Hold on.
We know what they're
wait a
all
minute.
doing.
P-Lump, what you just say?
Get him out of here, Dirt.
No.
What?
Say it. Go ahead.
Sony got games.
But
they just haven't showed them.
You know what's funny? That was an excuse. That was an excuse. But guess what? Now we know what all their studios are doing. They have no games. They just
Oh no,
shut
we
at
know
9.
that. I'm just saying that's what they say though.
They can't say it no more. They can't.
All right. So Xbox got a new controller coming out soon. Who gives a shit? Hey, so check this out, Ray Ray.
Wait, what? Elite
Xbox
controller?
has a new controller. One of those
Yes,
the
it will.
Cypher
Yes, they
series.
do.
Those transparent controllers. Those look sweet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, those are sweet. Those are sweet.
Hey, Ray, check this out. A new ESRB rating suggests Resident Evil 6 is getting a Xbox and PS5 Resident Evil 6?
I'm
like
out
you
of
said
here,
in the DM,
everybody.
Joey. Resident Evil 6?
Hey, y'all just come
Niggas
by
gonna
see
skip
me.
5?
I'm confused.
I seen that too, but
like, why would they skip 5? 5 was 100 times
5
better.
was
than
actually
that.
pretty good.
I know why they're skipping 5.
Why?
Okay, fuck that. Do it.
I ain't doing it, Joe. You do it.
Yo, Paul, you right. I know why they skipping 5.
Hold on, was that the one with the black people?
Because of the Blakes. Yeah.
Oh,
the Blakes.
That's why they skipping 5. You right, Paul. You right. Yeah, because of the Blakes.
I didn't realize that was.
They know that game got away with it. Like when it come out 06, 07. You can't get away with that shit.
Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah.
With everything, with everybody being offended about that shit. Yeah,
you can't do that.
Thank you, Paul. You just helped me
Hold
realize.
on. When we're finally shooting Asians like crazy in Resident Evil 6.
Hey, you can't shoot the Blakes.
It ain't that many of them.
You can't shoot the Blakes, bro.
Let's shoot them all.
All right.
Shoot everybody.
All right, so check this out. This is a discussion. Joey, actually, we had this discussion before. Now it has come up and everybody's talking about it. A video game industry analyst has said there is hope in the games industry that GTA 6 could cost up to $100 so that other companies could raise their default prices as well.
Wow.
Joey brought this up like was it last year?
Long
Joey?
time ago.
He did.
I said I don't think it's going to be 100. At the most, it will be 80. Let me tell you guys something. GTA can get away with that shit. As crazy as that sounds, they can get away with it.
And it's a scary fucking notion.
Everybody,
scary notion, bro.
They can
And
get
that's
away
going to put
with
the nail
100.
in the coffin.
Yeah.
That's
Show
gonna put
me
the nail in the coffin.
Show me the very next studio that releases a game after that, if they do that, that tries to price the standard version for $100. Please show
The
me
Last
that.
of Us Part 3.
Oh shit.
See, GTA can get away with it.
Sony would do it.
Yeah, Sony
Maybe
would do it.
can Call of Duty get away with it, bro?
No,
they might be the only. It's only about 3
GTA
games.
and Call of Duty. Them two can
What
get
about
away
the sports
with it.
game, P-Lump? The
what's
sports
crazy?
game.
No,
Can
sports games
Madden
can't do it
or
because they
2K get
yearly.
away with it?
They yearly.
You know who gonna buy it though?
Who? The Blakes?
The niggas. The niggas. I already told y'all them niggas game.
All right,
And I'm not saying just
hold on.
niggas. I'm talking to all them niggas.
All right. Okay, P-Lump.
You allowed that, Dirk.
Okay, P-Lump.
Say they won't pay 100 for it.
No, I'm saying though, but could they listen? $100 for GTA 6.
Good thing,
get-
yeah.
A lot of
pay
people are
150
going.
for
Hold
it.
on, let me say this. A lot of people are going to complain about it,
Still
but
buy it.
But they're
People
gonna
gonna
still
still buy that
But
shit.
Dirt. I know people who buying the Legendaries editions, digital ones, like $109.
What's up, Hargy?
Hargeet.
Yeah,
Here's
what's up,
the funny
Hargeet?
part. Do you know who's gonna benefit if games goes to $100?
Who?
Game Pass.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Because people are like, wait,
That's Hargeet.
$100? And I can play Game Pass
Let
for
me-
25 because it's gonna raise if everything goes to 100.
That would
it's gonna
benefit
raise
Game
to
Pass.
25.
That's a good
It's
point.
Oh
still,
yeah, they definitely gonna raise that
I'd
to
say
25.
30.
I don't know why
I'm
we
just saying.
entertaining
But
this.
y'all know
ask
we about
Hargeet.
to start by getting money.
Hey, let me ask you, Hargy. This
Yeah.
rumor about GTA being $100. Do you think
Yep.
GTA could get away with that?
100%.
It's one of the few games that could. It is one of the few games that could. I don't know that they do it, but it is one of the few games that could. Because look, they don't have to actually just raise the game price. They could entice you with the standard stuff they do: collector's editions, extended editions, early access editions. All that crap still exists, right? So I guarantee you there'll be some sort of collector's edition for like $400, and
Oh, it's
Oh,
like
gonna be
suckers will buy it.
Right.
What I'm guessing this time around for GTA 6 is they gonna make you pay for the online.
They already do though,
Oh
right?
yeah, they already doing that.
But that's still optional though, right? That's optional to pay for
yeah,
online.
it's $5.99. I pay for it, and I don't even play it.
But
Man, I
now
always
he's
wanted
like,
to get into the game. I wasn't able to get into
no,
it.
man, there's too
I
many,
wanna
there's
get
too
into
many
it.
goons in that game,
Initially,
bro.
It was initially when GTA 5 came out, it came with the game. It later split.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
so they can make it cheaper.
Whoa. That's not what happened. They didn't launch it at the same time.
No. But
He
when-
didn't say that.
It came
He
later.
didn't say that.
He said it came with the game.
No, it
Technically
didn't.
Speaking, it didn't.
No. If you owned GTA 5, if you went out and you bought the disc when it first came out, when they dropped GT Online, you got it for free.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh,
Gotcha.
it's not like that no more.
Hell no. You can
No,
you
you
can
gotta
buy
pay-
them
you
both
gotta pay-
together still.
They're
But-
separate. Even when you're in the Xbox store, they're separate.
No.
They're
You
separate.
can't even. Okay, if you want to buy like the story mode, because I was gonna buy the Series X version. I was like, what? I don't know why I was gonna do it. I don't know when I was gonna buy it, and then I saw that I couldn't buy the story mode because I needed to buy the online. I'm like, what?
Right. Yeah.
So no, they're not allowing you to buy this like a piece of it. They're not allowing you to.
How about this? The story mode, because we don't think. Do y'all think it's going to release at the same time online and story
No,
mode?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
You think they're gonna?
They're gonna do it
So-
just like they did
So-
last time. Play
so-
this
so-
fucking game, beat it, and then come for the real game.
Okay. So they're gonna probably, let's say they do 100. They probably do 60 for the story mode and 40 for the online.
The online
but
mode.
but you still have to have the.
But you have
the
to launch
story-
both at the same time, though.
Yeah, you still have to
can't-
have the story mode for the the play.
Yeah, I
online.
fell victim.
That
to
game ain't gonna be the regular
game-
price.
That shot card. Yeah, I done bought some shot cards before.
Yeah.
But
I ain't
again,
gonna lie.
but going back to Dirt's question, I think the only game that could get away with this shit, honestly, is GTA. I don't think COD could get away with it. It's already
Yes, they
plagued
can.
with Mike. I don't
think-
think it's
you think-
already.
I feel like they can.
It's already plagued with microtransactions. People are
I
already
agree with
like,
Joey.
like enough with that, right?
Stop the
I mean,
cat.
every game. I think no game is worth $70. None of them actually are.
I think you were right about The Last of Us. That might get away with it because it's Sony, but
Yeah.
I
Stop
agree
the
with you.
cat.
Who the hell would
No,
buy
no,
that?
no, 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 no,
I'm not. Wait, Devin, hold
Hold
on.
on, wait.
I understand what he's saying. I understand what he's saying. Sony's gonna push it because they pushed it right after 2K did it.
You don't
Yep,
think
that's
COD should
exactly
do it?
right.
You don't think
It
COD
goes
should do it,
back
but you
to
think
what
this
Dirt
Dogwater
said.
game can do-
The main people that can get away with it would be Call of Duty, Red Dead. I mean, not Red Dead,
You're
but you know,
probably right.
GTA and them damn sports games. Anybody else?
Microsoft will get fried for putting Call of Duty.
Yeah, Microsoft ain't gonna do that, but
Mike,
Sony
I
would do that. in a heartbeat.
They will get on.
Hypothetically
But hold on, let me
speaking,
say this, guys. Let me say this. But the video game analyst, like the video game industry analyst, he's the one that said if GTA raises their prices to 100, he think a lot of companies will follow.
Of course, because
They're
you just
gonna
broke the
do it.
market.
That's not even real.
Once you open that window for that market, that means the window's open. You have people willing to pay that price, meaning that everybody else would just follow. Period.
That ain't
just like
So
they did
once you
with the $60,
once you break that
the
ceiling,
$50,
it's over.
the
People are going
$30.
to $100.
Remember?
Right, and who was the first one to do that?
Hold on,
Was
hold on.
Sony.
Wait. Do y'all remember when games used to cost $29.99?
Never.
It was this hardly.
Games wasn't $29.99.
So if you look at Dirt, like you're saying that Last of Us could pull it off, look
Yeah.
at the sales numbers for Last of Us. This is Sony's financial disclosure that came out at the end of last year.
Does that say 4?
Those are the sales numbers of sell through for Last of Us. The rest of it was all bundles. So people are not going to pay $100 for Last of Us. Sorry, folks.
No, I'm not saying people are going to buy it. I'm saying Sony will do it.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree. Sony would try and test
Hey,
the
hold on,
market.
wait a second. Didn't they supposedly
Interesting
plan that
stuff.
Spider-Man 3 will be cutting parts and each part costs like $80 or $100?
Yep, yes, they did. Yep.
That's the rumor. That's the rumor. Yeah. So
But they would
let me
sell
give
you
some
each
tests real
component
quick.
for normal price, right? They wouldn't sell you.
No, I think it was $49.99, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
like
well.
$50
Yeah, that's
each.
the rumor. Yeah,
Yeah.
$50 each. But but if you think about it, that's like one whole game for $150, right?
What scares me is like we're going to
I
a
actually
point
would
that
rather have, because I'm sick of 50-hour. Like, why not just make it like 10, 12 hours? That's good
Hey,
enough.
yo,
50
Hargy,
bucks?
I just finished
I think
Starfield,
that's better.
bro. That game.
You
Was
finally did it.
75
It's long, right?
75 hours long. I
Oh my
love the
God,
game,
dude.
but I'm like, when is this shit ending? It was just taking
I
forever.
just
like,
finished Infinite
Witcher-
Wealth.
Witcher
After
3?
Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, right?
75 hours?
Long game.
how long was that game?
Damn.
I don't even know how. I must have spent like 70, 80 hours in that game
Yeah.
too.
Like, bro, like
Dude, there's just a section
with-
that
with
was going for
Zero.
like 15, 20 hours.
What?
Bro,
It
with
was a
Zero,
side
I
game.
spent like 60 hours on Zero.
Oh, like Yakuza
Yeah,
Zero?
they're
Yakuza
long
Zero, I
games,
spent
man.
like 60
Long
plus
games.
hours.
Like
on
those
that game.
Judgment. I didn't play the Yakuza franchise yet, but I played the Judgment games. Both of those games are like super, like
Yeah,
40, 50 hours long.
Fire though.
If you
the
like
game's really
Judgment, you should
fire.
definitely try it, like the actual like Yakuza.
Yeah, yeah. I know Sean been trying to get me to play it for the longest. I haven't.
It's so good.
Yeah,
Bro,
let me
it
get
is.
these supers.
It's great.
Yeah, let me get these supers. AC founder Vic. I was like, Mr. Click, member for 22 months. Ray, stop your shit. We all know you're Sonic because he's taller than you. TTS. TTS, guys. No one in this panel got a winning team. Well, P-Lum team is winning. What you talking about?
Yeah, what you talking about? Whoa, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Hey, hold on, wait a
Who
minute.
is
Wait
Joey?
a minute.
Hargy, hold on. Is that a
Who is
PS5 in your
Joey
bag?
now?
What is that, Hargy? That is a big ass thing.
PS5.
I mean, that is huge. I don't know what it was.
No, I'll show.
A chair.
Hold on. Let me.
It was a white chair. I thought it was a big
stack.
Yeah, I thought it was a
This is
PS5.
just a towel for the background.
Yeah, it looked like a PS5. It looked like a PS5. A big
white
white
chair. Fucking PS5
Those are my head
everything white is not a PS5. Damn, Joy. Yo, Pioneer, shout out to you, bro. 20 memberships.
God damn.
Whoa.
Yo,
Hell,
shout out
man.
to
Wow, thank
Shout out
you.
to
Yeah.
Pioneer.
Yo,
Thank you,
shout out.
guys. Hit the
Thank
like
you,
button.
fam.
Say thank
Shout
you to
out
the guy.
man.
Thank you.
Yo, all the new members, use those emojis, y'all. TTS. Richard P with the 2. Your PlayStation is the Xbox with all these games.
Hmm?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. All right, y'all. Let's move on. I gotta watch Monday Night
So
Raw.
I wanted to jump in with the
sure.
the 40 gigabits versus 32 gigabits
Oh,
thing.
okay, go ahead.
What that
Cool.
chroma thing means is, as far as the color saturation you're getting for your HDR,
Mhm.
it will have less data available to it. So your HDR signal will be better on Xbox than it will be on PlayStation.
See,
now, will
please
you
explain
perceive
that, 'cause
it?
I had no clue.
You may not, but that is what's happening. Essentially, it's like, you know, we have streaming versus Blu-ray.
Yeah.
If Blu-ray is a lot better.
Mhm.
That's what it is. It's you just have more data, and therefore
okay.
it'll look better. Wow, that camera just keeps flipping
Oh,
out.
so we keep on doing. Oh, I thought you was doing that, but
I didn't too. I thought you
No.
drove you fancy.
It's just
Bro,
flipping on
I'm
me.
laughing at you. See the selfish gamers comment? That shit has me crying.
What did it say? Where is that?
It said
It's
Hollywood. It said Hollywood.
I'm using PS5 kickstand. Oh my god. Okay, so see, like Hargett, I don't know nothing about the tech stuff. So thanks for like explaining that for me, because I had no clue. All I knew was that Xbox has something better than the PS5 Pro, so I was just talking shit. That's
Another one.
That's all I knew.
Yeah,
that's all I knew, bro. So thanks for helping out with that.
Yep.
All right, y'all. We got a couple more. So the Nintendo Switch reveal number has been viewed over 17 million times in less than 48 hours.
Wow.
And it's tracking ahead of the PS5 as far as views on YouTube. It's cool. The Nintendo Switch is gonna do well, of course.
I don't think so.
But the Nintendo stock price did fall after the reveal due to lack of information on the price, the launch date, and all the other shit that people was waiting for. That we didn't hear.
I think it's $500.
Yeah, $499.
I think it's 500 too. Yeah, it could be 400, but I think
I say it's 500.
I don't care what the price
$500
is.
console with PS4 graphics.
Not even.
So you thinking it's gonna be four? So you think it's gonna be 400?
When has
I
Nintendo
think
ever
it's-
been consumer friendly?
No, I think it is gonna be $500, but I think the technology is like
okay. So you call them out. I mean, like we're just guessing here, but it's not gonna be less than 400 and not more than 500.
Yeah, it's
Forte
between
was
4 and
saying
5.
it's likely to be that. Like, it's probably going to be 450. That's probably likely.
So
to
like
be.
in the middle. It's gonna
I
be
mean,
right in the middle.
anybody
It's gonna
can
be something
correct me.
like that.
Yeah,
Hargit, you could correct me if I'm wrong, but that dock doesn't that have chips in it to make the resolution better on the TV to get to 4K?
No, it has the HDMI 2.1 circuitry, but no, the processing and all that is still built into the device.
Okay, I thought there was something built into the dock.
It's going to be trash.
I mean, it's gonna sell though.
I mean, it's not
I'll
gonna be trash. It's
buy
gonna be
one.
good.
Dirt
I
said
don't
that.
think it's gonna sell. I don't think it's gonna sell.
It's
I'm
hold on.
not
Let's be
buying
real
it.
though. It's going to be decent enough power that it's going to be able to run, some games
Flight Simulator,
from the
Diablo.
PS4 and the
So
Xbox One gen. It's going to be able to run those games because like the original Switch couldn't. So it's going to be.
Remember how
strong enough to do that.
underpowered the
They're gonna
Xbox
start
One
saying
was?
that the Nintendo
Hold on, I'm
Switch is
talking.
holding the generate.
Just
My
talk
bad.
over me, huh? Just talk over me. Don't forget that.
No,
Don't
no,
talk
my
this.
bad. My bad.
How underpowered was the Xbox One? We complained about it. We need an Xbox One X to come out before we did happen. I'm telling you right now, that's probably the worst reveal. Probably gonna be. Hey, I'm
But
gonna
that's
say
Nintendo, man. People
We don't know the
Yeah, the Wii U. Hey, the Wii U came out too, so that was also Nintendo.
True. That's true.
Ray, Ray.
Don't say
Ray,
shit.
Do a video.
Ray.
Do a video.
I already did.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
I
you
was about
did.
to
That's why you did.
do a video. Put your chest out and see what happens in
Say
5
he's not
years.
gonna
You see
do
what
that.
happens.
Joey,
Already
what
did.
happened in the game?
I'm with you, Ray.
I already
Dirt.
did.
Hey, Dirt.
Yeah.
Didn't Nintendo sign a contract with Xbox for Call of Duty?
Yes.
Yes.
So at some point we're gonna see those games. What either
Oh yeah,
streaming
COD's
or
gonna be on there. Yeah, COD gonna be on
Yeah,
there.
it'll be on there like probably like streaming.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be native.
I'm imagining.
Nah, I'm thinking it's gonna be
We'll see.
native.
I think it's gonna be
No.
native. Yeah, I think it's
Native?
gonna be native.
You
Bro,
want
they're
native?
still
Yeah,
making
it's native
COD
on
on the
Xbox
PS4
One.
and the Xbox One. yo.
Well, like they did
Yeah.
make COD on,
Yeah,
on the
the time out.
Wii.
This
I mean,
is
it
Ray
looks
Ray.
like trash.
Wait.
Switch people don't care about
They they really don't, Dark Child. They really don't, bro.
How much storage that thing gonna have?
Ooh, I have
That's
no
a good
idea.
question.
I don't know.
Good
I don't know
ass
if I do
question.
know.
How is it going to be able to run those games?
what games?
They'll
It's-
scale
it's-
back the graphics.
Yeah, they're
assets,
gonna
that's all.
completely
Like
scale
that,
the
yeah.
It's gonna
entire
look like
game back
trash.
to the Stone Ages, so that
It's the
doggone
power of the
console can
SSD.
run it. Power of the SSD.
Who said?
guys, Nintendo's gonna be fine.
Yeah,
None of y'all
they're
gonna
be
buy
fine.
it except me and Argy. That's it.
I'll
Yeah.
probably have it. At some
All right, let's
point.
move on. We got a few more left.
I was
Dragon
gonna get
Age.
on this neck.
Dragon Age, the Vilgard game director, is leaving BioWare after 18 years at EA. I like that game, bro. I finished it. I thought it was good.
I heard the game flop.
Apparently, a lot of people didn't like
You
it.
like a lot of games. Is that game really good? 'Cause
Dirt,
I'm
I
thinking
liked
about
it.
buying
It was my
Dirt.
first Dragon Age I ever played. I enjoyed it, bro. I'm sorry.
I didn't like
But
it
Dirt,
because it
Yeah.
was turn based, and I was like,
Who-
shut
It's not turn based. No, it's action.
like, is that impactful or who is this guy?
I don't know. I think it's a female, but
Or girl.
I'm not sure. Yeah,
Did they go to
it's
Xbox?
action based. Lump. It's
Didn't she go to
I
Xbox?
might try it out because you
I
keep
don't
talking about it.
Dirt, I think she's a he.
Oh.
Not joking.
Okay, so
Not joking. I think it's one of those.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Nope. Donald Trump said
we-
there.
we-
All right, come on, let's
we-
move on.
we
We ain't
ain't
about to talk.
even-
We ain't about to talk about that. Let's
Next
move on.
topic. Next topic.
So, hey, Space Marine 2 has 6 million players. Great game. I finished that game, bro. Lovely game.
Yeah, I would love to go with it through somebody. I'm still on the first stage.
You still on the what?
First stage.
Is that
Oh.
hard?
No,
It's not a difficult game. I mean, there's some points you know. Listen, Saber
They-
with their
they swarm
engine,
you.
they be having tons of characters on screen because they did World War Z. The same team did World War Z. It be tons of monsters on the screen at once. It's a good game though, bro.
Is it in Game Pass?
No,
No. You gotta drop
Oh, you
money
gotta
on
buy it.
that.
You got to buy it.
Wait, World War Z?
Before I get
Was
to
that on
super
Game Pass?
chats, Nate the Hate says he hints that a PlayStation State of Play will be in February. I wonder what they're gonna show y'all.
I don't give a shit.
It
You know
might
what?
be clips
Hey.
from the hundreds of shows.
I got official video of the next State of Play.
Hold on.
Hey, hold on, Lapilo. This is
Okay.
the beginning of the
Okay,
next
my
State of Play.
bad.
This for all my niggas in the hood. All my niggas in the hood. Yeah, all my niggas in the
Official footage you
Oh, my
found in
nigga.
here first of the next State of Play.
What
But
can
go
they
ahead,
show?
Pilo, we about to
I
say.
thought
honestly,
the
what
state
can
of
they
play
show?
was supposed to be this month.
It was supposed to be, but Nate the
There's
Hate,
no way.
who knows this stuff, is saying next month. So
There's a POS out there saying it was going to be like at the end of January.
Yeah.
That, of course, is wrong.
of course it's wrong.
But my question is, what the hell are they going to show?
Baby
The whole
Steps 2.
Yotei?
Cancel
What else?
game.
Baby steps too?
I thought Baby Step got pushed back.
Nah, they're starting to promote it now. I think it's coming this year. Simple Jack with the 5. I disagree. If you look at consumer spending, games at 70 significantly affected the market, leading to a drop
That's true.
with
though.
very
That's true.
few exceptions. Yes, that's true, but I think if GTA do it, some of these other stupid publishers think they can do it, and they can't.
Dude,
They
I'm not
can't.
gonna lie. Once
2K
games,
and EA
Not
Madden, they gonna do it. 2K.
yeah, but
I
I'm
agree
not gonna
that,
lie.
yeah, they
Once
will.
the games got into 70, I used to buy game $60. I didn't care, but now 70,
I
think
remember when they
twice.
became 60. When I was doing the Xbox 360
I
generation.
wasn't even
remember
mad with.
when
I
they
wasn't
was-
even mad with that.
99.
I wasn't
even mad with that,
I'm
but
with
when
you,
it-
Joey. I'm with you.
70 kind of made me think twice. I'm like, do I need to buy this?
Yeah.
Like that's
Hey,
why I am. Right
That's
now.
why I
I
got
used to buy 3 or 4
Gamefly.
games a year. I barely
Hey.
do that now.
Hey,
I
God
buy my
bless.
game from Gamefly.
God bless Game Pass.
God bless Game Pass, bro.
God bless
100%.
Game Pass.
There's so many games I wouldn't have even touched if it wasn't for Game Pass, bro. I can tell you right now, Stalker 2 really wasn't my type of game. But I played it, then I got into it, and I loved it. I just wish it would have ended sooner. But it was still a great game.
There's so many good indie games on Game Pass that people don't like put an eye on it. And they
Facts.
start playing it. You know, like,
Facts.
dude, this game is awesome, bro. So yeah.
Hey, Joey, but look, Halo Next game is expected to be announced this year. Now I'm not sure if they're going to announce
Championship Edition,
the Combat Evolved remake, or if they're going to announce the new Halo standalone Halo franchise. Game, but so we don't know.
Look, Master Chief is like 65 years old, and he's like, I'm going for the streets. The guy needs to reach his retirement plan.
No,
he's going for the streets. Get over it, man.
Didn't they try to cut him out of the game? Now they don't have him no more.
They're not gonna.
They're
not gonna cut.
So Anthony Roberts with the men for 11 months says King Thrash eat bananas the long way. Oh, come on, Anthony Roberts.
Wow.
That's an image I didn't want to.
Tommy Rocks, member for 20 months. Thank you, bro. Shout out to that. You ain't say much. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. AEC founder, Mr. Click with the 2 P lumps. Stand up for yourself. Ever Ray. Oh, man.
Hey, Dude Togo, you're right. I was bashing Cocoon when it came out on the reveal, but the context of the show that we were expecting a whole bunch of games and we got a whole bunch of nothing, and we were pissed and we saw Pentiment. So yeah, I bashed Cocoon in that point, but I played it and it was fucking awesome. But
Tommy Rocks with the 100 Norwegian crowns, I believe.
Yeah,
sorry if I'm wrong. The Series X supports the full 40 GPBS 4K 120, while the PS5 Pro only does 32 GBps YUV 422. Basically, the PS5 Pro steps down to the limited RGB when 4K 120 is activated.
Gigabytes per second, Dirt. Gigabytes.
Speaking of which, Dirt, pour one out for another failed Pony Inside Nib. They got exposed last week.
Yeah, he did.
He's been exposed this whole week. He's been fighting with an actual developer guy. He's cooking him.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Hargeet?
What happened?
No, I'm just. What did he do with the developer guy?
Even D Batch is in the middle. Even D Batch was in the middle of the fight, and he got
I forgot what they were fighting about. Though.
They were fighting about Black Myth Wukong. The argument that
right.
The reason that's not on Xbox just because of Series S.
Oh, right.
And then Nib said it was because of Series S, and this developer, I don't know who the guy was. I can't remember his name.
Whatever it was, the guy he made Nib and D-Bash delete tweets.
Yeah. I remember.
It was like for 3 days straight going back and forth.
He smoked
proving stuff.
Yeah,
brutal,
man.
All right, y'all.
I did into it.
Shuhei Yoshida says the PlayStation division was taking huge losses during the first 2 years of the PS3 due to the cost of making the cell processor, but they survived due to Sony's TV division.
TV.
Yeah, they had
the Wega TVs covering their losses. So damn.
How are they surviving now?
Loans,
warehouses,
movies.
Warehouses,
movies.
Oh, the movies are failing.
I've seen the movies. They're surviving by movies.
I've seen the movies.
Wait, Raven, you think Kraven the Hunter saves them? Is that what you're saying?
Oh God, no!
Kraven the Hunter,
dude. Kraven the Hunter only lasted like 2 days in the movies, bro, and then it went to the
Did anybody see that movie?
No.
No.
Hey, so Tencent and the Guillemot family, Ubisoft owners, Guillemot family, considering new venture with Ubisoft assets. Does that mean they're going to just break them up and start selling them off, bro?
Yes.
Xbox, get Splinter Cell. I don't know if
that's Assassin's Creed.
Yes.
And I don't know if they could do that because
give me the Prince of Persia series and give it to.
I hate the button for Joey.
Can they do that because of the Activision deal, though?
That's a good question, Paul.
Y'all respect Prince of Persia, man. God damn it. The first
was fire in original Xbox.
But okay, bro. I got a question. Okay, hold on, y'all. My turn.
Sands of Time, the War Within, and the Two Thrones. God damn, that was a hell of a trilogy, bro.
Fire, bro.
My question is, how are they going to go out of business? Didn't Microsoft have to give something to them?
Yeah, that's what the cloud screen, but that ain't got nothing to do with their business.
The problem is Ubisoft is running low on money because their games haven't been hitting, and Tencent owns a decent chunk of them. Mm-hmm. So if they lose more money, then Tencent's going to try to do not a hostile takeover, but try to buy them out.
Yeah,
and Ubisoft is ran by a family from France, so they're trying to stop that from happening.
I gotta be real. I've been playing Star Wars Outlaws.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, fire, bro.
I'm
not a Star Wars fan, but
they fixed it now apparently.
Okay, well, whatever. It's pretty good. Like the world is, I'm talking, it's like a mini open world, the cities are alive. When you go in the cities, there's people walking around talking. It's pretty good to me, bro. I mean,
Dirt, I need your gaming budget, man.
How you
How many games you got?
I buy a lot of
All
games. I
of
play a
them.
lot of games, bro.
Oh no, I'm
Game
not even
Pass
worried
helps
about
me
that.
though, because when there's games I have to buy, everything is fire to Dirt. No, everything is not fire to me.
That's
But
what I said earlier.
if I like
I
certain
mean,
games,
Dirt,
I like certain
you
games.
like
You know,
Callisto. I don't know.
I like Callisto Protocol.
Everything.
I
No,
like
no,
that.
that's true. That's true. Everything is fine to Dirt. Dirt like freaking what is it? The Saints Row game, the new one. He liked it.
I did not say it was fire.
Yeah,
wait a
you
minute.
did
No,
like that
wait a
game.
minute.
I remember
Dirt.
that shit.
I did not. I said I finished it. I didn't say it was fire. But
No,
I
no,
said
no,
it
no,
was
no,
good.
no, no, no.
It
You
was
liked
good.
it. There's video of you of that shit.
Yeah, I
was
seen that
okay.
podcast. Hey, but Ubisoft, right? Then back in the day, was it like Nvidia or something tried to do a hostile takeover of them, and they had to fight it off back in the day.
I don't know.
I
I think it was Atari, wasn't it? It was Atari.
No. It was Ubisoft, and I think the company was Nvidia or something like that. I can't remember the exact name of it.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right.
And they tried. This would be the second time they tried to fight somebody off from taking them over.
Hey, Banisters was good. Raise Ultron. I'm telling you, Rand love that game too. I don't just be up. Listen, I don't be saying everything is fire. If I play a game and like it, I like it.
Was Outriders fire?
When was the last time you say a game was
You've been
trash? Though?
saying fire.
Huh?
When was the last time you say a game was trash? Though
Plenty
I
of
don't
games
remember.
trash, bro. Plenty of
Which
games
one?
trash.
Which
Rise
one?
of Big West.
Hey, Dirt called Elden Ring trash. I heard him say it.
I didn't like it. I don't like those Souls games, bro.
Oh,
I don't like
no,
it.
sacrilegious.
Hey, I didn't
though.
even play it yet. I'm scared to play it. I done seen people
I
die
like
so
it.
many times. I've been broke something in here.
Yeah. All right. So, rumor: Assassin's Creed Black Fat.
Whoa!
Assassin's
Black
Creed
Fat?
Black.
Black
Hold
Fat?
on.
What is
Listen. Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake is real. Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake is real and could release either this year or next year. Don't say nothing in the chat.
That's
y'all.
fire. No, that's
Don't say
fire
nothing in the
though.
chat.
Like
Yeah,
that-
don't
that's
type those
my-
words.
Don't
that's
type
my
nothing in the
favorite,
chat.
Assassin's Creed game. So
Yeah,
That's
so-
the best Assassin's
That's
Creed in
what's
my
up.
opinion.
Yeah.
And I'll rebuy it.
Can you
I
play
never
that on?
played that
I'll
one, bro.
buy
I
it
never,
Can you play that on
I
PlayStation
bought it
now?
and didn't even finish it.
I never played that one, and I like Assassin's Creed games. But I never played that one.
That's backwards compatible on Xbox, but
Yeah,
can you
I
play that
still
on
never played it.
PlayStation?
I don't know.
Hey, just
Don't-
go play.
and I don't care
Just go play.
That's a
Skull
good
and
question.
Bones.
Yeah, so
because I have it and I can play it, and it's even.
hey,
like,
don't repeat nothing in
FPS
the
boost.
chat, y'all.
Don't do that.
It's a little too
All right,
late.
y'all, let me go do a couple more and we get out of here. Apparently, the Decima engine, like besides that was behind Death Stranding and Horizon series. PlayStation said they're going to use that engine on some more of their games besides those couple of games.
They don't want to use Unreal because it makes PlayStation look bad.
I see two
Yeah,
things.
it does.
One,
That's true.
Herman Holmes is pushing his baby
That's
again,
true.
and two, they're going for beauty once again.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm tired of graphics, to be honest. I'm like, it looks cool. Give me gameplay, bro. Give me something. Play
So
yeah, something.
last one, Ubisoft is reportedly working on 6 games for the Switch 2.
Who?
Ubisoft. So they still
They
doing
can't even
something,
ma-
but
they
it's
can't
probably
even manage
all
to-
old games. It's probably
They can't
all
even
like
manage to
Assassin's
put one
Creed
game.
They
I
can't
was
even
gonna
stay
say
alive.
remake.
Like they're trying to survive
Hey.
right now.
There's a lot of rabbits games. A lot
Yeah,
of
rabbit
Yo,
games.
Ubisoft will support anything right now that can walk.
They trying
Yeah,
to right. They trying to
100%.
hold on, bro. They
They're
are
gonna hit
trying to
anything.
hold on.
I ain't gonna lie. I
Anything in
don't
the
want to
club.
see them go
They're
under
gonna
because
hit
they make
anything in
some
the
hell of
club.
a
They don't
Assassin's
give a
Creed
Yeah,
games.
they don't care how big she is. They don't care how ugly she is. Hey, long as she got what they need.
He's like, oh shit, the front side is bigger than the back side. Fuck it, I'll hit it. I don't give a damn.
Hey, yo.
All right, y'all. It's time to go, man. It's time to get out of here. Thank you, everybody that stopped by. Thank you to Hollywood P Lump, Dark Child, Judge Ray, of course. Paul, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you guys.
And we don't
Hey,
get no outros tonight.
I just gave you the
He
outro.
just gave you the outro.
Shut up, nigga. I'm talking to him.
Oh shit!
Hold on,
Right,
outro.
All right,
Yo.
all right, y'all. RB, you got anything going on, bro?
Yes, I do. I'm getting more into this xCloud streaming since they're now saying they want to improve it. And Lord behold, they have updated the list of games that don't have to be on Game Pass. You can stream them if you bought them. So I'm about to get heavy into Baldur's Gate 3 and Space Marines 2.
Yeah, nice. Yes, I do love the Splinter Cell franchise. Absolutely, great games. I finished all of them except for the last one. I never finished the last one.
You never beat the 360 one?
Blacklist. I never did finish that one.
No, I never finished the first one.
Collector's edition of that was
Like
sick.
all the
All
other
of them
ones,
except
yeah.
for-
but
Didn't that
Splinter
come
Cell
with
is
the
the
no? What
shit.
was the collector's edition?
They need to bring it back.
Yeah.
Collector's
Yeah, they
edition
do.
had
They really do.
a C-140 remote control plane.
Oh, for real?
What they need
Yeah,
to
I
do
was
is
gonna buy that
Chaos
joint,
Theory
man.
remake. Chaos Theory remake. That's what they need.
I
to do.
never brought it.
Chaos Theory was fire, bro.
Fire. Best one in my opinion.
Yeah, Chaos
Honestly.
Theory. I remember Xbox had that exclusive one, Conviction. That boy was a real exclusive.
Yeah, hey, that joint, I still got it.
Hey,
Yeah,
still
all,
is.
listen,
doing,
all of them.
Double Agent.
All
Double
of them
Agent
are
was good,
BC.
too.
I got
It
every
still
single
is.
one of them. All of them are BC on Xbox, and all of them got a resolution boost to 4K.
Yep, same.
Oh shit!
I play it every now and then.
Yeah, great games, man. Great games. So, and Ubisoft ain't doing nothing with it. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for rocking out with us.
So only RB got an outro. God damn.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I'm saying.
I forgot
Like,
about you, and I'm sorry.
Oh, who gives a shit about me?
Deb, you got anything going on?
Man, I'm about to go play Fallout. That's what I'm
All
doing
right,
tonight.
cool. Joey, I'm sorry, sir.
Halo Wars 2. No, Halo Wars 1. Because I finished it in 360, never played the Xbox One version. So I'm playing that one. That's it.
All right, Joey, sorry about that.
Who gives a shit? Move on.
All right, y'all, we out of here.
Well,
See
no,
you
I got
guys.
one too. I mean, you know, I'm
See
out
you
here
guys.
knocking Dallas fans out.
Hey, man,
You know,
that's what we ain't trying to hear, P-Lump. We ain't trying to hear P-Lump. All right, y'all, peace out. See you guys later this week. Sean has TTMS on Wednesday.
Thursday, bro.
Thursday, we got the
Directors Developers Direct.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna do Dark Man right after. We're gonna have a good old time.
Yeah.
And I got a show on Tuesday.
P-Lump got a show on Tuesday. That's about it, y'all. Peace
And Ray
out.
Ray has one on Wednesday.
Ray got one on Wednesday.
And Saturday
Hargy
morning
on
for some
Sunday.
damn
So
reason.
he's on.
Hold on,
Hargy, ain't you Sunday?
Early Saturday. Who the
Well,
fuck
Dave
is
show
early
everywhere.
Saturday?
Hey, yo, like Hargy is on everybody. So you on Boomstick show, you on Web Dave show. Like who else? Like
Damn, he ain't there. Come to
Hargy,
my
real
stuff.
question though.
Bonds.
Fine
Hargy, real
show.
question. How do you have the energy to do that shit, bro? Like for real.
He's like Pong Soul's cousin or something.
Yeah, right.
Pong Soul kind of eased up a little bit, you know.
No, Fuzzy. Fuzzy is the new one. Fuzzy's everywhere.
Fuzzy is
too.
the new one, right? He's
Yeah,
everybody.
Fuzzy is. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
going,
Fuzzy's
yeah.
everywhere, man.
Yo,
Shout out
it's
to you
like-
guys. for
that's a
putting the
lot of
time in,
energy
man.
on that shit, to be honest.
Hey, shout out to you
Man, I
guys putting the time
appreciate
in,
y'all
man.
cooperation, man.
Love y'all, man.
Subscribe
All
to
right, y'all,
P-Lump.
we
That's
out.
right.
Peace out, y'all.
Yeah, subscribe.
Peace out.
Where's Randy?
I forgot about Reggie.
What up, man? I'm a tough one, man.
Randy said you'll go the way.
I
Shit,
know
still got a
Reggie
pizza
Ultron
bite.
didn't call me Andrew Tony.